MixTV.tv, the Rivalry Games, returns for season number 3. You're looking live in Athens, Tennessee at McMinn County High School. And our opening shot, as you see, with Cleveland Plywood Company. Those are the Golden Girls, they call them, from McMinn County High School. As we welcome you in, it's the Cleveland Ford pregame show. Cleveland Ford and clevelandford.com. And here we are again, right here, as I think we're going to take a step up here, guys, a little bit, looking at the monitor here. We are here, and I want to say here at the top, you notice, along with Stephen Shelton, marking 20 years tonight of being with our station. Josh Rogers, this is his 3rd season with us. Guys, Shelton, we're all wearing purple.
We are, for a great cause. We have a young lady in our community that's a battler, a warrior, and Olivia Weatherford has been battling cancer for almost 5 years now, and she continues to battle. And the family posted this just a few days ago that she's in some dire need of prayer, and today was wear purple across Cleveland City schools, Bradley County schools, and we wanted to honor that as well here on Mix 104.1 and Mix TV, wearing that as well. And so she has been a brave warrior, and I can't imagine what the Weatherford family has endured over this journey, but we just continue to wish her a speedy recovery, and hopefully she gets to come home soon.
Josh?
Yeah, just prayers for Liv and the entire Weatherford family, and just know that whether you're a Bradley fan, Walker Valley fan, Cleveland fan, everybody is an Olivia Weatherford fan tonight and every day. And so our thoughts, our prayers are with you, and we're wearing purple today for Liv.
All right, you're looking at a live picture on MixTV.tv of McMinn County High School, and there's a great crowd here already. It's the Cleveland Ford pregame show. Cleveland Ford on a Cleveland Ford Friday night. We're going to take a break and set up what will be the 100th meeting between Bradley Central and Cleveland High. Bradley Central and McMinn County High School. And you see now the McMinn County High School band beginning to gather in the stadium. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, a 1-minute break. Back in a moment on MixTV.tv.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and I'm here to tell you the car business is back. Cleveland Ford's inventory is back with over 100 new Fords in stock. Discounts are back, so prices are down, interest rates are down, and rebates are up. In addition to all that, Cleveland Ford has up to $2,000 in trade assistance cash available that you can use as a down payment or to pay off your trade. So hurry into Cleveland Ford today, because with all they've got going on, now is the time to buy.
Well, welcome back, everyone. McMinn County High School, and it's a special night. It's a night, Shelton, Josh Rogers, that we look forward to every year. It's the first night of high school football. And Shelton, look, we've heard so much about Bradley Central High School in the offseason. We're going to talk about them in a minute. Tell me about what you know about the McMinn County Cherokees.
Well, they return defensively in their front 7. They return 5 starters. And so this McMinn County team is going to be very good up front. However, their secondary, they're starting some sophomores and freshmen, and when you look across the line of scrimmage, Bradley Central, they're going to throw it. They're going to throw it a lot, so they're going to have their hands full. Those young guys are going to have their hands full, and like Coach Cagle would say, they got to grow up fast, and that's what we're going to see tonight. But expect McMinn County on the offensive side. They're going to run the wing tee for the first time since 2017. They're going to try to control the clock, and as Coach Cagle said, we're going to try to play keep away, and that's the game plan tonight for McMinn County. Josh Rogers is to keep the ball out of Bradley's hands.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do. When you go up against a team like Bradley that has all these playmakers, some of the top 5 playmakers in the state of Tennessee, kids that are going to University of Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Miami of Ohio, when you're a team playing against something like that, you're going to do everything you can to be able to keep the ball out of those offensive guys' hands.
Steve, this is the 100th meeting we said of Bradley and McMinn County, the second oldest rivalry in the state of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Bradley leads this series 51-41 with 3 ties. This is just a rich, historic rivalry between these two joining counties. Only the Hiwassee River separates these two, and I tell you, it is something when you see two coaches that like each other as much as Coach Cagle, Coach Floyd, who have done this for so long now. Both of them coming back to the alma mater to coach football, both of them having attended UTC and played football. Just a lot of similarities. Coach Cagle now the athletic director as well as the football coach.
Yeah. I
I just think you're going to see a lot of similarities in their coaching styles. But I tell you, one thing that won't be a similarity is the athletic ability of Bradley Central. This is the most skilled players that this Bradley Central team has had in the history of their school.
We're going to talk about the Bradley Bears in just a moment. You're watching the Cleveland Ford pregame show. Cleveland Ford on a Cleveland Ford Friday night. And you've just heard a portion of our Montgomery Showers game plan. Our buddy Chase Montgomery, he's watching tonight. Montgomery Showers, they can do it for you. All right, we're going to take another break. When we come back on our Cleveland Ford pregame, we're going to talk about the Bradley Central side of things, which, by the way, folks, they're talking about Bradley Central statewide, maybe nationwide, for what they're doing and what they're expected to do, we'll say, this coming season. Back in a moment, it's the Cleveland Ford pregame as our rivalry games continue, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
At VEC, our members help nonprofits by electing to round up their utility bill to the nearest dollar. It's what we refer to as sharing. This generous act is a part of the VEC Customers Share program, a grant set up to help local nonprofit organizations.
Though millions of dollars have been donated, a VEC member never pays more than 99 cents a month. If you would like to sign up for the Customer Share program, please contact your local office. And good luck to both teams in tonight's game.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
It's the Cleveland Ford pregame show on MixTV.tv. We are live from McMinn County High School as, look at there. It's a new feature, Shelton. Look at this.
Not bad. Not bad.
It's the Cleveland Insurance, our aerial coverage, which is a new feature this year. We appreciate our buddy Adam Lewis for helping us out with this. And, Daddy! And so, anyway, see, the McMinn County people heard that. They're going to kick me out of here.
Absolutely.
Josh, I want to begin with you this time. Let's talk about Bradley Central High School. My goodness, what about it?
Yeah, I mean, right now, one of the best teams in the state. Everyone's preseason kind of look at Bradley is how far can this team go? Last time
We're going to the anthem.
Oh, well, we're going to take time and go to the anthem.
We are expecting the national anthem. They've just cued the band. Here we go.
Right now, let's go ahead and talk about the weather. It's really broken for a density in there. Air temperature right now. This is
Josh, I don't know if they're going to have a prayer here or not.
They already have.
Oh, they already did. Josh, let's go back to what you're saying about Bradley Central.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about how great Bradley is, honestly, and how big of expectations there are for this team. Right now on defense, they have nine seniors that are on that defense, a freshman starting on defense, and also a junior. And the same thing really goes for offense as well. A sophomore offensive lineman and a junior running back in Jay Allen Terry. But everyone else, this is a senior-led team. We were on the field earlier today watching these guys, and they are big. This is one of the biggest Bradley teams that we have seen in years. Big names to watch this year is obviously going to be Boo Carter, Jackson Wilson, Marcus Gorey, Tito Williams, to really see kind of how great these guys can be. Give a little stat. Last time I was reading today in a magazine, last state championship for Bradley was 1976. And so this is the year where Bradley, if they put all these things together with the talent that they have, they could go a long, long way in these playoffs.
Shelton, what do you make of it?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you talk about the talent level of this Bradley team, and you talk about Jackson Wilson. Remember, as a sophomore, he ran for 1,800 yards and then was out, missed 9 games last year with a knee injury, now playing linebacker. He's third on the depth chart at running back. We're talking about a kid as a sophomore ran for 1,800 yards, now third on the depth chart. That just goes to tell you the amount of talent that this Bradley Central team has across both sides of the ball. I'd be very interested to see how Bradley's offensive line holds up against this McMinn County front seven, because McMinn County is going to try to put some pressure on Bradley and try to disrupt some things. But Bradley is, they're just really, really good. Caleb Martin, who's the quarterback now, transferred from Ray County, is he is signed with or committed to Miami, Ohio. So you've got a Division I quarterback, you've got 2 Division I receivers, you got a Division I offer at running back. So it is a very, very talented, skilled position, but the offensive line has got to hold up. Or that really, Josh, the offense doesn't mean anything if the offensive line crumbles.
Yeah, absolutely, and that is my key to the game tonight is how do the big uglies on offense and defense, how do they play tonight? How does that defensive line stop McMinn County? I mean, that they are going to run the ball all night long, and those front 7 in the box on defense, they have to step up and they have to play the best game of their life tonight if they want to start this season off with a bang. For me, it really is truly like what you said, Shelton, all about that offensive line. Luke Keith, J.J. Harrison, Bivens, Myers, and Peterson. Those guys right there, all seniors, have been in this program for many, many years. You've got one sophomore there in Chris Myers that's going to be starting tonight. but to see what those guys can do was going to tell the test of time and what this season's going to be for these Bradley Bears.
Well, and you look on the defensive side very quickly for Bradley Central. There's one name, Zane McIntosh. He will start as a freshman, 6 foot 205. I've watched Zane as coming up through the Bradley Youth Football, a Polk County product that's moved to Bradley County. He is a man child, and let's see how well that Zane plays in his first high school game. Zane will be number 25 tonight, but again, 6 foot 205, and it'll be very, very exciting to see how he performs under the lights here tonight in Athens.
Let me give you one more. Jarius Rogers. With everything going on with Boo Carter and all these other guys, look out for Jarius Rogers, one of the fastest players on the field tonight.
And I think I know why you said that.
No,
Obviously,
honestly.
Rogers. All right, it's the Cleveland Ford pregame. We're about to wrap that up. You've been listening also to our Montgomery Showers game plan. Montgomery Showers, angry do your shower for you, especially those of you who need to be able to step in it easier. All right, we're going to come right back. Kickoff is upcoming, about 3 minutes away. Back on MixTV.tv.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because now is the time to buy.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
All right, the coin toss is happening right now at midfield. It's brought to you by Volunteer Ridipest, and the captains are in the middle. They're announcing the captains to the crowd. Oh, Johnny Kaufman, voice of the Cherokees. "48 years. That's "73-21 on WJSQ Radio in Athens. Guys, that's one of the best that's ever done it, is Johnny Kaufman.
One of the best voices I've ever heard in high school sports, without question.
First time I ever heard him, Shelton, he was doing a district basketball tournament up here. I was a junior at Cleveland High, and I put on the radio, and I found 101.7. And I heard Kaufman. I thought, well, why is a network covering this? And I was serious. I'm by myself,
absolutely,
as usual.
Absolutely.
And all right, so here's the coin toss. Okay, McMinn County gonna receive. Here comes the Bradley Central Bears onto the field. So, guys, McMinn County is going to start with it. How about it, Shelton?
Well, their sign says it's bear season in Cherokee County. I hope they got a lot of bow and arrows with them.
And here they are, the Cherokees of McMinn County.
They've got horses.
Well, hey, you notice that we are in Athens. It's the first game we've ever done outside of Cleveland and Bradley County. Big thank you to Austin Chadwick, Gideon Ratcliffe, the entire crew who've worked so hard to get it going. Yes, it's time for the Chattanooga
From
Auto
Lookout
Square
Mountain
kickoff.
to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Thank you. Welcome back, everyone, and it's almost time, Josh, to kick off a brand new 2023 campaign. The excitement is in the air.
Yeah, we're super excited to be able to be here. Going to be traveling around the region this year. I'm going to be able to get to see a lot of great games. Very excited to see what this Bradley Bears defense can do. Get a good start to this season and try and stop this power wing T offense.
It is a wing T, and they've been used to that. They brought it back. Mullinax used to run it here. His friend Benny Monroe back in the day at Cleveland High School. And so kicking off will be Bradley Central High School. They're going to kick now. Going to kick to McMinn County, as you see. And here we go for a brand new campaign. We're so glad you're with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the season with Skylar Perkle kicking. And it's underway at the 10. Oh, he's still on his feet across the 30-yard line. And a great return there for Talon White for McMinn County. Shelton, what does McMinn need to do here?
Well, they got to control the line of scrimmage, control the football, control the time of possession. I mean, they want to keep the ball as long as possible, keep this a low-scoring game. If they do that, then I think that they've got a chance to hang in there. They just don't want allow Bradley to have some explosive plays.
MixTV.tv, the rivalry games. We're going regional this year. And there's that wing T right at the beginning here. White to run. Not much there. Got maybe a yard to the 31.
Yeah, big stop there by Tito Williams. Tito Williams, a lot of big offers all around the nation right now for college. He's going to be a key part of this Bradley Bears defense this entire season.
Bradley, and we said this earlier, this is the 100th meeting of Bradley and McMinn County, and it's a big, big night. Coach Floyd in his 18th season, Coach Cagle from McMinn County at his 17th. They're going to hand to the fullback and go across the 35. Bang right there. And the run there by Jacarian Dyer. He is a 5'6 sophomore, 5'6", 188. So you see we have a third, about 5 to go now. Now we got a whistle and a timeout on the field. It's going to be called by McMinn County. We're going to take a 30-second timeout, and it's brought to you by McDonald's. We're back in 30 seconds.
Welcome to Alon Planting Partners. Alon means a sturdy, well-rooted oak, one that produces fruit in every season. This definition is the very nature of the comprehensive financial plans we craft to enable individuals and families to thrive in every season. As independent fiduciary advisors, our #1 loyalty is you, the client. We offer purpose-based financial solutions for everything from retirement to tax efficiency, risk management to debt-free living. Through a relational approach, we offer education from the very start, so you can be confident with your financial strategy. During times of market volatility, it can be easy to get swept up by loud voices that advocate for worry. Well-built strategies win in the long run and offer peace of mind.
Visit Alon Planting Partners online
or give us a call today.
Big defensive play for a loss. Bradley Central moves them back to the 34-yard line. What a play. And this is a 4th down for McMinn County, and Sullins will punt for the Cherokees. Oh, that's not a long punt, out of bounds. Bradley's going to have it at their own 45. Let's keep it right here. Josh, what do you make of the start so far?
Very good start for that Bradley defense, being able to get them off the field for the first time. Not really. I mean, you haven't played anybody really all offseason, right? You had a couple scrimmages, but nobody in that wing T type offense. Great start for that front defense. Now we're going to be able to see this high-powered Bradley Bear offense and kind of see what they can do as well.
Shelton, it's what we've waited for right here, and they're at the 45 of the McMinn.
Yeah, and I think they're going to try to put one on the board pretty quick. I think that Bradley's going to try to test this young secondary for McMinn, so I would expect a quick dose of Boo Carter and a quick dose of Jay Allen Terry and Tito, and I really think that you're going to see them try to really get the ball out of Caleb Martin's hands as quickly as possible.
Of course, it's been the story all offseason statewide about this team. By the way, the Bradley side is completely full and running over. There are people standing all along the track on the visitor side. The sun is, it's a very nice night here. It's not bad for the 18th of August. So here we go. It's what we've heard about. We've got a stoppage of play. I'm not sure why. But it's going to be first down and 10 to go for Bradley Central High School at the McMinn 45. Here's the quarterback. He's already committed, Caleb Martin, to Lime of Ohio. They're going to pitch it back. This is Terry. And he gets about 9.
Martin's pass complete to Terry.
We've been able to watch Jay Allen Terry play for the last couple seasons. Junior this year, unbelievable talent, and going to be a big season in him this year.
Second down and 3 to go. Play action. This is Carter. Carter for a first down. A flag comes in late.
Looks like it's going to be a face mask on McMinn.
To Carter, met first by Fagans.
That's a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down. And they get it. Face mask.
Face mask against the Cherokee.
I mean, just
you could see it all the way up here from the press box. I mean, about ripped his helmet off.
Bradley now all the way down to the 16. First down. And
Bears will have it first and 10 from the 16.
Spread them 5 wide. Pass complete.
There it is.
Touchdown. Just like that.
Jay Allen Terry.
Jay Allen Terry.
Slow to get up.
Martin's
TVFCU touchdown.
Complete to Terry for the touchdown.
Shelton, it's just like they drew it up.
Yeah, drive summary for Bradley Central High School. Caleb Martin was 3 of 3 for 31 yards. Jay Allen Terry led the way with 2 catches, 24 yards, and a touchdown. Put Bradley up 6-0, 9:05 in the first.
Terry limping a little bit, Josh.
Yeah, looked like he got his ankle rolled up on a little bit in the end zone there. Hopefully they'll go meet with those trainers and get him fixed right back up and have him out here by the next series.
The extra point is no good.
Kick is no good.
No good, and so Skylar Purple missed the extra point, the senior kicker. We're going to take a break right here. MixTV.tv, the rivalry games. Bradley strikes first, 6-0 in Athens.
We'd also like to take this opportunity
It's supplied
to
by
thank the
Wholesale
2023
Supply Group.
Silver
Back in a moment.
sponsors, Athens Barn Center, Bracken Smith.
Scooters Coffee, hot, blended, or iced coffee, breakfast and snack items, smoothies, and energy drinks. Order, pick up, and scoot, all in about 3 minutes. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast. Scooters Coffee, Keith Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling and in Sweetwater.
There it is, the official drink. You guess you didn't get one. Oh, you want some?
No, good, thanks.
Scooters Coffee. Well, you know what? And they also do the Scooters energy drinks.
They do. They're very good.
They're very good. And you have too many of them. So do you.
Yes.
Anyway, what a start.
That's exactly what they want to do. They want to get the ball out of Caleb Martin's hands. You saw a little screen pass. You saw actually 2 screen passes, one to Jay Allen, one to Boo, and then you hit a little slant pass to Jay Allen. It's an easy touchdown, pitch catch, 6-0 Bears. And the extra point was really not Perkle's fault. That was the snap was kind of bad, kind of low there. So Holder had some issues there getting it put back up. So just delayed there.
White taken down on the the run back there.
Right on the return.
Next week we'll be at
Tackled by
Cleveland High
Hagan.
School, McMinn, Cleveland. They're going to honor the 1993 Cleveland High School championship team, and Benny Monroe and a bunch of the guys will be there.
There'll be a lot of wheelchairs and crutches out there.
What's the matter with you? Hey guys, it's our new Cleveland Boat Center UT Vols preview. As you see at the top of the screen, get ready. You guys will be probably, I know you will, Shelton, Nashville, September 2nd. Running it and not much there. Up to about the 25th. That's a beautiful night. You know, this is Gary Owenby, the voice of the Bears, is telling me before the game. Only one of 2 natural grass fields that Bradley will play on this year.
Tackled by Dory.
Now Bradley's turf, Walker Valley, Cleveland, right? Unbelievable. It's great to see this kind of field where, crowned in the middle, just rolls right down, gives those running backs for McMinn a little bit more speed downhill, but I think Bradley can use that speed as well.
I put the grass on this field for John Molnax in 1998, myself and Richie King.
You did?
Yes, sir.
You and Richie?
Richie King and I.
Oh, man.
27 straight hours on this field putting this grass out here.
No wonder.
Absolutely. That's why it's still here.
Tackle for a loss. I think the grass is in better shape than you are.
Whoa,
hello.
That's true.
About as bumpy.
26 with a carry there, Ethan Faulkner. And yes, we are having a little trouble with our scoreboard at the top of the screen. We apologize for that. But blame Austin. He's an idiot.
3rd and 7.
Fruit Loops is here, just like the morning show, except his mic works this time. This is unfortunate.
You know, you were talking while we got a little bit of a break right here. You know, you were talking about how good this feels. Last year, where did we start out last year? Cleveland was our first game last year.
Hades.
You know,
Hades.
Yeah.
Hades.
Yeah.
It was 50
Hades. Yeah, Hades. Yeah.
50 shades of hot. Is what that was.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. To be in this booth, windows open, the windows work. I mean,
the spirit of Johnny Kaufman. I mean, up here just blowing around.
I love Kaufman.
79 degrees right now here in Athens.
Run just across the 25 up to about the 27. So they've got 4th on the chain game. Yeah, there's 4th
Brings
down.
up 4th down.
So I got to punt it here. So, I mean, here you go, Shelton. You're punting right back to Bradley.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to. I know the first one was kind of a shank, but I don't see them punting it right now directly to Boo.
No, they're going to play keep away all night, try and get it out over here by the 50-yard line, give Bradley half the field to work with.
Spencer Sullins is the punter for McMinn County. This is a much better one.
Great punt, actually.
Oh, good bounce.
Right to him.
Here's Boo. 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, pushed out of bounds. Boo Carter heading to UT. What do you think?
Good. real good. I'm sure Damon's very happy to have him on the team this year, and I'm sure Coach Heupel is going to be excited to have him and Marcus Gorey here coming next year as well.
We're going to have to get a shot tonight, Austin, of Damon Floyd's pants, because he asked me where I got my pants. I said, well, it's a little weird question. It was at Rotary. We had that high school preview thing. And I said, Peter Millar's at Town Square. And so he bought about 10 pairs.
Are those pants that you wear, Shelton, all the time?
Peter Millar.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. Only at Town Square.
The Town! Across the 45, down about the 44-yard line.
Now that I can shop at Town Square, I might have to go buy me a pair.
You've lost a few lbs since last season.
Listen, I tell you what, I'm in probably some of the best shape in my life. In the past 12 years, I get steamrolled out here on the field tonight, but I feel better than I am now than I did last year. So.
Second down, ball at the 43.
I guess it's now time for me to use my joke I've been waiting on all day.
Oh, great.
I like the other half of Josh better.
Oh, thank you.
There's a long pass toward Boo Carter. Tapped it out, incomplete. He threw it in a double coverage out there. You like the other half better.
That's a good one.
I've been waiting all day, boys.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, listen, did you see both defensive backs pointed at Boo, and then Boo pointed at them? So keep watch on this. And he's saying he's talking. He's showing the quarterback they're talking. Let me have it again.
That was a Taziki's replay that you just saw. Taziki's our new replay partner, along with Just Love Coffee, the new place Brad has. Brad's from Athens, by the way. pass out in the flat. That's going to be complete. Stretching for a first down is Jarius Rogers. I think he got it.
Yeah, one of those key players to watch tonight. Such a speedster, very quick. And with these kind of cornerbacks and safeties, going to be signaling over to boot all game long. Look for Jarius to be open out in the flats and maybe some deep balls later on in this game.
That's a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down. So ball, this is going to be a 1st and 10. Again, we're having trouble with our scoreboard there. Gonna pull it down, go to Carter. This is Carter. Oh, he's got open field.
Oh, see you.
Watch this.
Point at him. Yep, you knew that was coming.
Boo Carter's first touchdown as a Bradley Bear. It comes with 5:23 in the first quarter. That's a TVFCU touchdown. TVFCU, they have a branch up here. And Boo Carter, guys, didn't take long, did it?
Nope.
Shelton, is this a preview of the season, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's what they did in the preseason. I think that's what you're looking at. So, absolutely.
So now the extra point, straighten it out. That is good. That's Skylar Perkle. So Bradley goes up 13-0. Let's take a 30-second break, Austin. 30 seconds. MixedTV.tv supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
In Chattanooga, we have always led the way forward. From our beginnings propelling the locomotive to becoming known as the Gig City, to working with the TVA's mission of providing reliable power while preserving our region's beauty. Here at Village Volkswagen, we continue that tradition by helping the TVA electrify their fleet with the all-new VW ID4. As World Car of the Year, it only makes sense it's made in our city. Reserve yours at villagevw.com and let's lead the way like we've always done.
Josh, what do you make of it?
About Boo Carter or the Bradley Bears?
Just what happened. Well, Boo Carter.
Boo Carter's probably the fastest man I've seen in a very long time. Open field and gone. But Bradley's playing their game, and that is exactly what they wanted to do. They wanted to score quick, and they wanted to play great defense. And so far, that's what we've seen. McMinn has to be able to step up. This wing T offense works. It's their bread and butter. They run the ball, but they've got to start making plays on the offensive line.
And the kickoff comes down to about the 2-yard line. Still on his feet out there, crosses the 20. Returning for McMinn is Ethan Faulkner, 6'1" senior. So, Shelton.
On the last scoring drive, Caleb Martin was 2 of 3 for 43 yards, scored Boo Carter 34 yards, giving 41 yards receiving yards on 2 catches thus far.
Now we have a whistle and a timeout on the field, and who called it?
Water break.
Water break. Okay, this is an official water break. Hey, Austin, let's run at least a 30 here. MixedTV.tv. You see on the other side. You see them before we go to break here. There's some of the guys for Bradley on what is it's an overflowing visitor section. We're back. Let's take 30 right here.
The best shower remodel at the best price. Montgomery Showers is offering free installation, plus 18 months, no interest and no payments. Montgomery Showers, local, quality, value, MontgomeryShowers.com.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
MixedTV.tv as McMinn Co has it first down and 10 to go. And up the middle, not much. Got to about the 29.
White on the carry.
Rice on the carry.
Tackled by Williams and McIntosh.
The 100th meeting. Second oldest rivalry in the state. Coming up, we're going to be giving away some prizes if Shelton and Rogers can think of something to ask. In our first prize, we're going to do one per half. First prize will be tickets to Lake Winnebago. That includes a water park. So it's going to get hot again next week. Second down and 8. Running
still
it.
up.
That's White running it again. Talon White, excuse me.
Tackled by Arthur.
About the 29. So 5-yard gain, going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
You know, Bradley's 55 and 41 and 3 all time against McMinn. You know, they've got the lead in the series right now, but McMinn is going to do everything they can to try and keep this game close. 13-0 so far in this first quarter, and they're going to try and score before the end of this quarter, I'm sure.
3rd and 3. That wing tee, they hand it off. And he has got a first down near side. Up to about the 39.5. That's a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down. Visit cleveland-nissan.com. Hey, Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland's driving it forward. They're going to give a brand new Nissan to someone who is deserving of it. You can find out, there it is, you can find out more. Just go to cleveland-nissan.com or that website there. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, they'll do that November 28th. So Shelton, Cherokee's driving there a little bit.
Yeah, that's Cherokee's first down of the game. Comes 3:26 in the first quarter. That now rushing Talon White now has 11 yards on 5 carries.
Oh, blown up.
Good sack. That's a Food City sack. Our friends at Food City, they'll sack your groceries.
Loss by Carter and Williams.
So, Josh, this defense also impressive, as you guys were saying earlier.
Oh, it is. I mean, it's led by all seniors. I mean, you've got one freshman there that starts on the defensive line, Zane McIntosh, but literally everyone else is a senior. They've played together for growing up, and really they played under Damon for the last 4 years. That's what Damon has been known for forever, is how great his defenses are. And I think that's really kind of what's hurt McMinn tonight, is they are stacking the box, loading that box, and McMinn's not able to get this offensive start so far.
Bang right there at the 30.
Big hit. Tito Williams.
Faulkner on the carry.
He's got some offers already.
By Williams.
He's a senior. Village Volkswagen, locally owned and a proud sponsor of local sports. VillageVW.com. It's our Taziki's replay. And there you saw it.
3rd
right
and 13.
Also, Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care. If it's a sports or work injury, no matter what. Gary Voitic, big Kansas City Chiefs fan. Go to Voitic.com. And Dale's Heating and Air. For all your heating and air needs, just call Dales.com. I can hear you, Austin. Are you on
I
there?
think you got a hot mic.
Third down. Bang again right there. On 3rd and 13. Big yard loss there on White.
White on the carry.
Sheldon, are they one-dimensional? What's the deal?
Yeah, the wing tee, I mean, it's just, again, Bradley is just exploding through that line, and frustration starting to mount offensively for McMinn County.
Punt for the Cherokees.
Of course, McMinn County Region 4 5A, Bradley Region 2 6A.
For the Bears.
And right now it's all Bradley. As you see, here's a punt. That's a good one. Best punt of the night. Look at that. Gonna bounce at the 22. Hey, let's take another 30-second timeout right here.
Flags in the field.
Hang on.
Punt goes out of bounds. Bears will take over from the 22.
Looks like there's going to be some personal foul penalties there.
We'll keep it here. Did you see anything?
A little trash talk after the kick.
Referee, is he Mike? I don't think he is. Personal foul against McMinn. All right, let's take take a quick 30-second break here live from Athens. You see the Bradley student section. They're excited. It's overflowing over there on the visitor side. Back in 30 seconds. MixTV.tv supplied. Yeah, there they are.
They got their purple on too.
L&B Appliance and Josh Taylor, who's a Bradley County School Board member. We'll come right back with more in a moment.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
The Cherokees for illegal block.
All this and can't drive it.
Come on. We're back.
Bears will have first and 10 from the 37.
They're in Boston and crew are in a production truck, and at some point we got a brand new TV trailer down there. So thankfully Austin's well away from us.
Can't drive the thing, but he's in it. There it
Little
is.
Screenplay here. This is Ballard. Ballard up to about the 44.
Pass complete to Rogers.
7-yard gain, 20 seconds in the first quarter.
Stopped by Rouse and Miller.
It's going to bring up a second
sideline infraction.
Another flag.
Was
that a warning?
It was a warning, but it's sideline infraction. Get another one of those, it'll be a personal foul.
Used to get a lot of those in your playing days, I'm sure.
Still doing a personal.
2nd and 3 for the Bears.
10 seconds. They're going to let the clock wind up. Well,
no, they're going to one last play. Yeah.
2nd and 3 here. Ball at the 44. Pulls it down. Ball tipped. Going to bring up a 3rd down. Still at .6 in the first quarter. Boy, Shelton, they got their hands up.
Yeah, that's I'll tell you, they're lucky right there because McMinn County had a chance to pick that one and go the other way with it, but roughly knocked down for Bradley.
Well, I just stuck my head out the window, and let me tell you, there are people everywhere here in Athens tonight.
There's not a parking spot to be had in the parking lot. We just saw an aerial view of it.
Long pass.
There he is.
Catch it. He got it. He held it. Ballard over the middle.
Complete to Rogers.
That's a Mountain
Jarius Rogers.
Sorry, Jarius Rogers, my mistake. That's a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down, and there's the replay. Jarius Rogers. Josh, you talked about him before the game. Let's pause there. We're going to take a break. It's the end of the first quarter. And after one, Bradley 13, McMinn nothing. We're back in 1 minute.
Hardee's Double Deals pack double the char-broiled beef and melted cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
The ability to try a criminal case in front of a jury is one of the most important skills a lawyer can have. Make sure you hire a lawyer that can do it. The law offices of Stephen Hatchett are here for your criminal needs in Athens, Cleveland, and surrounding areas. Contact their offices at 423-290-7698 or message them at facebook.com/Hatchett Law.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Welcome back to Athens, Tennessee. Opening the second quarter, Bradley turns around. They've got it at the McMinn County 36-yard line. We're going to recap the first quarter in a moment. And the quarterback going to pull it down. Martin out of bounds inside the 25, and He will have a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down. And quickly, Shelton, let's go to our Westwood Baptist Church first quarter recap. What do you got? Just some highlights.
Absolutely. McMinn County started with a 3-and-out. Short punt of 10 yards led to a Bradley Central quick touchdown. 16-yard catch from J. Allen Terry gives Bradley the 6-0 lead. McMinn County goes 3-and-out again. Leads to a Boo Carter 33-yard punt return, then a 34-yard touchdown catch for Bradley Central. They lead after the first quarter 13-0.
And the run there.
Mullis on the carry. Tackled by
33.
Yep, Simon Mullis.
Simon Mullis. Boy, he got drugged down. That was almost a horse collar.
It was, yeah.
So Bradley at the 20-yard line, 19 actually. 2nd and 6 coming up. You see the score already. And the quarterback for Bradley, who's Ray County, transferred over. Pass complete. That's Rogers. Inside the down to the 15. He is signed, or it's not signed, he's committed to Miami of Ohio.
Tackle by Faulkner brings up 3rd and 1.
So 3rd and 1 for the Bradley Central Bears.
That's 3 catches for Rogers, 3 catches for 32 yards.
Ball at the 16. Bradley 13-0 in Athens on a beautiful night.
Caleb Martin has now went over 100 yards passing, 106 yards now, 10:32 left in the second.
Here we go, running it to the right. Tripped up.
Shelton, I haven't seen Jay Allen back in the game yet. Have you?
Yeah, that's Landon Scott, and he's 5th on the depth chart. So,
well, and it looked like Terry was limping earlier. Is he all right?
Well, if we had our sideline employee this year instead of him running all across the country, we,
I agree with it.
Would possibly know.
Do you think he'd find out? Of course not.
He'd stand in the corner.
Lovelace?
Yeah.
He wouldn't do it. He'd stand over sucking his thumb. What do you care?
Well, you'd hope he growed up a little bit.
He's not.
He placed like 3rd in the nation.
Something like that. Hands of the up back there is Wilson, Jackson Wilson and Shelton. How about?
yeah, and that's Jay Allen's still not in the game, so must have a little bit of a nagging injury there.
Williams checking in.
It looked like Jay Allen got rolled up on that touchdown that he scored and kind of rolled that ankle. He was very, very slow to get up. He got off the field by himself, but went the entire way.
2nd and 7. He's going to pull it down. And he's
that's horse collar.
That has to be.
It's close. Taken down. There's
got
the
him.
flag.
Yeah, got him. You got the second guy.
I don't know if that's on the tackle or the toss.
Pushed after he got back up. It's going to be personal foul, McMinn County. Yep. He pulled him into that. That's a.
We got a replay, Austin, on the Tzatziki's.
Watch him as he gets up. He pushes the McMinn County player. The McMinn County player pushes him there at the end.
We're seeing it here. There was the flag. 2nd and 7 as they, they're going to assess the penalty now.
Brings them down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, we're going to have a stoppage of play here. So the referee's coming over to talk with Coach Cagle of McMinn County.
He's wanting it assessed from the spot. They assessed it from the line of scrimmage.
Coach Cagle is pretty animated down here now. He's really animated.
He's wanting to assess from the spot of the foul, which would be correct. They've assessed it from where the ball was.
He is making his point very vibrantly, one would say.
That's 3 penalties for McMinn County, 30 yards.
Coach Cagle's hat almost got as many yards as his offense has tonight.
Pass. It's complete. Touchdown.
Wow.
Jarius Rogers. A TVFCU touchdown.
Martin's pass complete to Rogers for the touchdown.
And Bradley is rolling with still over 9 minutes in the first half. Josh?
Yeah, that's what, Bradley wanted to do. They wanted to come in this game and score first and get on top of McMinn as fast as they could, and they have. And that's what we got to wait and kind of see what McMinn is going to do. Are they going to continue with this, wing T offense, or are they going to kind of change it up and have to try and score some points quick? We'll be able to see here with 9 minutes left in the second quarter.
All right, 20-0, Bradley leads. We're going to, let's look at the touchdown again, brought to you by Tzatziki's. As here it was, wide open over in the corner, but a really nice catch to keep his feet in. Jarius Rogers. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll take a break, a 1-minute timeout, as we're live in Athens, Tennessee, MixTV.tv. And we're back in just a moment.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
You get a yearly checkup, shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
The kickoff, Bradley gets it up across the 25 and a flag on the play as we had some after play chicanery. Here's a replay of what just happened.
Looks like it's going to be on
McMinn. On the tackle, flags on the play.
No, Bradley.
Harriman and Rockwood is the oldest rivalry in the state of Tennessee.
Why would you give away our thing?
We were just about to
ask that question.
What is if I could have my headset?
I know he doesn't have a headset.
Oh, sorry.
Well, ruin that one. Jesus.
I can't hear a word these guys are saying. Sorry. I thought you were asking me the question so you could tell everybody.
No.
What did I win?
Nothing.
I didn't win anything?
No, shoot, no.
No.
Sorry, guys. Shelton ruined our question and our giveaway for the day, so, we're not going to have one instead.
Oh, we'll do something.
Okay.
Let's take us up out there.
I got some more if you guys.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Sure, that's great.
Worked hard on that one. Jeez. Unbelievable.
All right.
How much do these headsets cost? If it costs as much as a gift card, then just buy a new headset for them.
We got them when Radio Shack went up.
Oh.
The ball at the just across the 5 here. 20-0 Bradley, but McMinn is, as you see, way backed up there. We're in Athens, a beautiful night here for the 18th of August. Feels great out there. Gonna run with it. Up to about the 9.
Faulkner on the carry.
I've got one.
Yeah, let's hear it. Okay, well, you know. Hopefully Shelton doesn't ruin it like he ruined mine. So. Did you hear that one?
Now he's ignoring it.
Yeah.
20-0 Bradley here. Well, and no kidding. I mean, this is what we heard all summer and before that. As advertised thus far. They've not played the season opener since 2001. They played at Fenway Stadium that year. Talking about Bradley and McMinn. And whistles.
Timeout.
The timeout.
Bears.
We'll figure out a question and come back with it. How about it? It's a McDonald's, Smith Family McDonald's timeout, and we're back in 30 seconds.
Thank you again.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
All right, welcome back to Athens. Here's your trivia question. This is going to be for, we'll do 4 tickets to Lake Winnie, which includes Lake Winnipesaukee. All right, so name the Cleveland High School legend who went on to become a dentist in Athens and play for UT. All right, name the Cleveland legend. Hang on, here's a play. Text us 423-614-6499. Is that the line, Austin? Is that what we do?
Williams.
Yes, that is correct.
423-614-6499. Who is the Cleveland High legend? He then went on to become a dentist up here in Athens. Then, he played at UT for that, and then he became a dentist. Who is it? 423-614-6499. We'll do this till the end of the quarter, and then we'll draw a winner. That's a pretty easy question. 4 tickets to Lake Winnie to the winner. Then Shelton, you can have the one next time. Third down. Well, I tell you, defense is pretty stout too, Shelton.
Yeah, they've played well. That interior defense incredibly well this game.
Stopped by Suskowitz and Arthur.
Brings up 4th down, so McMinn will punt. Cleveland High at Knoxville, Clinton.
Sullins to punt for the Cherokee.
Then we have, of course, Notre Dame at Walker Valley. Those games started at 7. This at 7:30, and I believe the rest of the season were 7 o'clock. Next week, McMinn at the same Cherokees at Cleveland High School. Will be at Cleveland next week. Punt comes down. This is Rogers. Tripped up, but he's on his feet. 40. Down to the 36-yard line. That's where Bradley will start. Josh, it's a point of the game here. About 6 minutes till the half, and you almost feel like it could just completely
stop by Fagan and Montgomery.
Absolutely. I mean, Bradley has been dominant all night long. You know, I think if you're Damon, you're going to be all gas, no brakes for the rest of this half. Be able to get some of these guys some rest and prepare for next week. I mean, honestly, that's kind of, you don't want to start sitting players too early, but at the same time, you don't want to have, your workhorses like Boo Carter and Jay Allen Terry, who we probably won't see the rest of the night. Even Jarius Rogers, Tito Williams, and even Marcus Corey Jr. to have those guys out here the entire game. You want them to have experience. But it's a long, long season in that first game. Let some of these younger guys get some playing time.
Here's Boo. And he's going to be brought down at about the 37.
Pass complete.
On first down.
To Carter.
Excuse me. Pardon me, the 32. About 4 yards.
Tackled by Slager and Melton.
Appreciate Jake Roberts.
Second and 6.
Of course, I say that all the professional wrestling fans will work the snake. No, Jake Roberts is the athletic director up here at McMinn County. He's been great to deal with as the Bradley cheerleaders. There's Brian Copeland over there on the left. All right, let's get a check. In just a moment, we'll get a check of the scoreboard. We got some rolling in here. Quarterback has all day. Martin still with it. Now gonna run it. Has a first. Caleb Martin. Let's go to the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. What do you got?
Yeah, just some scores coming in here from our partners at Local 3 News. Walker Valley 17, Notre Dame 0. Looking at Silverdale losing to White County 14-0. McMinn Central over Signal Mountain 13-7. Ray County 27, Soddy Daisy 0. Waiting to get some more updates, and if we can, we'll have that Cleveland score here for you soon, and be back in a little bit and get that to you as well.
Also a trivia question.
Cleveland 22, Clinton 14.
Oh, wow. Cleveland at Clinton. First down and 10 to go. Flag on the play. Here's Martin throwing complete. And it's complete to Max Wilson, but hang on.
Martin's pass complete to Wilson. There's a flag on the play.
You say Cleveland's up and Walker's up. Is that right?
Yes, they are.
Holding against the Bears.
Holding against Bradley is a call here.
Looks like that might be against senior offensive lineman Jacob Page, number 62 for Bradley. A little after.
As the scoreboard as it stands right now, so you see Walker Valley's already at halftime. Well, we need to probably fix the top one.
20-0.
I'll get Ashland on that.
So they mark off the penalty now. Ball at the 33-yard line. Again, who is the former Cleveland High School football? He also wrestled, football and wrestling. Went on to play at UT and become a dentist here in Athens. Text 423-614-6499 on the Sell with Darren Miller text line. Sellwithdarren.com, EXP Realty. Pass on the flat. That's going to be Gorey Jr. First time we've called his name. Bang, bang, but a flag on this play.
Martin's pass complete to Dory.
4 tickets to Lake Winnie up for grabs. We'll do it at the end of the half.
Thompson and Sharp.
Coming up in the half, it's the bands brought to you by Lee University. And it's a face mask against McMinn.
Against the Cherokees.
First and 14 officially.
First and 13 for the Bears.
Drop it off, here we go.
And incomplete. Martin intended over there. And
Martin's pass goes incomplete, intended for Scott. Flag on the play.
Another flag. All of a sudden we start getting a bunch of flags here. 4:28 in the first half. A gorgeous night in the friendly city. They're picking the flag up. So second and 13. Bradley at the McMinn 26. See the score, 20-0. Bradley Central, and we've heard so much about this team coming into this season. And here in the first game, they've had a very good start.
So I think this is Bradley's first time being backed up behind the sticks.
Gonna throw it, has a man. That is incomplete. He caught it out of bounds, they say. That was Rogers. He had him.
Martin's pass.
Sheldon, did you hear Rogers?
Complete to Rogers, but out of bounds.
Sheldon, did you hear Rogers? He said, what'd you say?
He said, I think this is the first time this game that Bradley's been behind the sticks.
It is the first time, yes.
Third and 13 here for Bradley.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of time left, folks. Obviously, now we're going to get a timeout. It's a Smith Family McDonald's timeout. Just got word from Lindsey Bell that Bradley Central's theater company, Drama Central, will present Beauty and the Beast October 26th through November 6th. Contact or follow Lindsey Bell on Facebook for more information. It's Bradley Central's Drama Central, Beauty and the Beast, October 26th through November 6th.
Okay, so what's the answer to our question?
Did I text you?
Okay.
Did I not tell you? It's not over yet. We're doing it at the end of the half.
Okay.
Man, why is he badgering? It's just like weekday mornings. So in the timeout here, we have, we're going to give away 4 tickets to Lake Winnie. Is that at halftime? Texting you the answer. Oh, the lights. I kind of liked it the other way. Game 1 of the 2023 campaign.
Cleveland 25. Cleveland 25.
Over Clinton?
Yes. Which I heard they had a little incident today. Got there about 10 minutes before the game started.
Yeah, that was incorrect.
It wasn't?
So you got a two-source thing.
No, that's absolutely.
Just stick with me, buddy. Third down. Third down and third down.
These Bradley guys over here trying to pull a slick one.
I know. Well.
Delay a game against the Bears.
Delay a game.
A little early action.
Third
back and
18.
forth. Huh?
Third and 18. Over the middle, and he caught that ball. He went up and caught it.
You know who that is?
The guy you told us about. Jarius Rogers.
Spelled the right
to Rogers for the
hey,
first
let's
down.
look at that again, Fruit Loops.
Tackle by
Well, do we have time? I don't know. They're at the 5. They're going to. Well, we'll do it. First and goal to go. It's a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down. What a play, though. My goodness.
Great catch there by Jarius Rogers coming right across the middle of the field. Really got them the first down and goal here to be able to try to get this ball in.
Goal from the 5.
He's looking to throw it. Rolling. Oh, drug down.
Oh, little
here
fight.
we go. Yeah, they're getting into it now. Yeah, they're getting into it. We've got things happening.
Oh, punch thrown by the quarterback.
And now we're. Oh, look at Damon Floyd. Damon Floyd is having to be held back. That got really interesting really fast. Shelton. Wow. Come on. My goodness.
Holy smokes. Can we get a replay of that?
Yeah,
Can we get a replay of Dwan running across the field? Golly, bum. Looked like he was about ready to be a running back again.
Dewan Massengill ran with
Dewan was faster in high school. I'm just going to say that.
So here it is again.
A couple punches thrown there by both teams.
Here's Damon. He runs right in the middle of it. You see him there in the middle. He's getting his quarterback. And then what happened? Here's Cagle. And there's another. Okay, it's an assistant coach starts talking to Damon. There's Massengill pushing him away. So we've still cleared the field here. And
there will be some ejections, I am sure.
They're talking about that as we speak.
Looks like we have about 4 or 5 flags on the field currently.
We're seeing it again here.
There's you want to him running across.
Anybody think Damien may have pulled a hammy on the way over? I mean, any chance? Oh, Damon. Let's see if he pulled a hammy.
He's wearing those Peter Millars from Larry.
No, he's
quick. He had the flex in him.
He was quick.
He's got some flex in him.
He's all right. Oh, look at Copeland. He's over there, Brian Copeland. And sometime after this, they'll say have a good laugh. About Damon. As you see, the officials are talking about it.
Austin, can you watch that replay again? Not of Damon, but of the entire scrum, please. Kind of see what's going on here.
We're going to have a decision here. We don't have a mic on him, so we're
I'm going to say offsetting.
Personal foul against McMinn.
Told you.
Boy, the Cherokee Nation over here they are very upset with that.
I'm going to expect Bradley to step on the gas right here.
Yeah, very quickly.
Really?
Austin, are we able to see a replay or no? I mean, just a harsh tackle here. Got thrown down.
Which honestly, this can become evidence at some point here, guys. Are we going to let them subpoena this? Will we turn this over? Here's Damon, and you see, okay, so there's Damon at the top of the screen. And then here's the assistant. He starts screaming at Damon. Come on, man. And Bradley has scored.
Wilson carries.
Penalties on the field.
Man, that's a makeup call there, boys.
4 penalties.
That's a makeup call.
We'll check the flags here. Boy, I tell you, this has been flag city here about the last 20 minutes. Here's the replay of what happened. Walks in. That was Jackson Wilson, who's pressing to do. We have not seen Terry since early in the first quarter. So the touchdown goes 26-0.
Perkle to attempt the extra point.
Perkle on to kick the extra. Nighttime falls in Athens. Extra point is good.
Kick is good.
All right, we're going to take a break right here. And we'll reset. 27-0 Bradley, 3.5 until the half. Back in a moment.
Hardee's Double Deals pack double the charbroiled beef and melted cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
The ability to try a criminal case in front of a jury is one of the most important skills a lawyer can have. Make sure you hire a lawyer that can do it. The law offices of Stephen Hatchett are here for your criminal needs in Athens, Cleveland, and surrounding areas. Contact their offices at 423-290-7698 or message them at facebook.com/Hatchett Law.
Sharp and white back deep for the Cherokee.
All right, so Bradley going to kick off here. Shelton 27-0 Bradley.
Yeah, 3-minute possession by Bradley, capped off by a 5-yard run by Jackson Wilson, his second carry of the night, 8 yards. 5-yard carry there to the house. 27-0 Bradley, and they are now en route. But, you know, unbelievably, 146 yards in the air for Bradley and only 36 yards on the ground thus far.
Wow. Run back. Still on his feet. Crosses midfield down to the 45. Well, hey, guys, we've got a winner on trivia. Guess who it is? Jason Reuter, the championship coach of Bradley Central Bearettes. He knew, yes, Jason, our friend Dr. Bill Emmendorfer is who we were talking about. He played at Cleveland High, wrestled at Cleveland High, then went on to UT. Actually, for a time, was on the board of trustees at Tennessee, and then a dentist. And now, of course, a longtime entrepreneur and owner. His son Brad has Tzatziki's, and now Just Love Coffee over at the Pie Center in Bradley County. Bill Emmendorfer. Oh, you know what? He owns Shoney's up here too. Here's a handoff, and maybe a couple of yards there for again Talon White. Andrew Johnson Bank helping friends their business. 2 locations in Cleveland, downtown by the Monument, and North Ocoee Street across from Walmart. Also, I want to remind you, Alon Planning Partners. Now's the time to create a game-winning plan for your financial future. Call Alon Planning Partners, Jay and Brittany Hagee. Tanner Hortzmeyer's mother-in-law, Zandra. 315-1441. Capital Tire, Freddie. Watching tonight. Downtown Cleveland, Capital Tire. And there's a first down.
Faulkner on the carry.
On the near side for Faulkner. So Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, first down. Coming up at the half, Lee University presents the band performances.
I think that
is McMinn County's, I'm sorry, I can't hear. That's McMinn County's longest offensive play of the game. That's 12-yard run for Faulkner. Also, watching from Nashville, Tennessee, the freshman law school student Chase Lawson says thanks for providing him a little bit of home in the Music City.
Has he flunked out yet?
No, he's only been there a week. I think they do 2 weeks before they do that.
Oh, okay. As that's another first down for McMinn County. That's going to be Jakarian Dyer, the 5'6" sophomore.
I think this little scrum that we had down here on the other end of the field's kind of woken up this McMinn County Cherokees, and they are coming to play. Is it a little bit too late? We'll see, but we've got 2 minutes left in this half going to halftime. Keep them pumped up for that second half.
Congratulations, Coach Reuter. I thought Reuter was coming tonight. What happened? I told me he was coming.
Something about a golf tournament in the morning, yada, yada, yada.
Here's a handoff, and running it inside the 15. He'll get the 14-yard line. They're going to watch him.
Wide on the carry.
So White on the carry again. About a minute 35 until halftime, as you see. Bands at the half, scores at the half. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the game tonight. It's the 20th anniversary of the show that Shelton started. 20 years ago, Shelton.
It's been a minute, as the kids would say.
You're old.
Yeah, we are.
You've got a comparison, though. You were telling me earlier.
Yeah, I mean, Josh was 12 years old when we started. I mean,
is that 6th grade, 7th grade?
That for you, what, 2nd?
3rd.
3rd? Yeah. Time out of the field, they're going to measure.
I did 3rd grade 3 times, and they let me skip 4th and 5th just because I was taller than everybody. So.
Well, you liked it.
Yeah.
Ball down to the 11.
That's McMinn's second first down of the game.
Oh, see, we have 3 3rd grade teachers, so I got to experience each one of them.
Oh, that's nice. A little rotation.
Yeah.
That's good. So this is 1st and 10. Really 1st and goal at the 10. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down, and they're going to run it again here.
Oh, big hit there.
Maybe got a couple of the 8. Clock stops, 47 seconds, 27-0 Bradley, and a timeout, McMinn County.
Cherokee.
And we'll take it with them, a Smith Family McDonald's timeout. Hey, 30 seconds here. Back in 30 seconds. It's the Rivalry Games, MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
A new feature this year is aerial coverage presented by Cleveland Insurance, and there is a beautiful campus, McMinn County High School. We appreciate our buddy Daddy Adam Lewis on the, look at that. Is that not beautiful? There's a beautiful campus, and then this is
Second and 7.
And now back to live action. Look really good. Running it, still on his feet and in. That's the first score of the night for the Cherokees, and that's a TVFCU touchdown.
Peanut Dyer.
Look, there's a long time to go still, folks, so you never know, but that's the first one for McMinn as they come on for the extra point.
Peanut's just a sophomore for the McMinn County Cherokees.
Looks like a bright future. This is going to be Spencer Sullins on the kick.
The extra point.
The extra point. And it's good.
Kick is good.
27-7. Let's take another break after we show you what happened here earlier. Josh, what do you make of it?
Yeah, just McMinn finally being able to kind of get a push on that offensive line. Peanut there in the backfield, direct, just a heads-up handoff to him. Good block there by number 41 for McMinn, who is, sorry, I don't have that in front of me, Landon Figgins, running back, senior there. Touchdown McMinn, first time they get on the board today.
Let's take a 30-second break. It's MixTV.tv, heading toward halftime in a moment.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Sullins to kick off.
We welcome you back. It's MixTV.tv, the Rivalry Games. We're doubling our coverage this year, Shelton, and we were doing 4 the first couple of years. Now we're increasing.
Yeah, it's a great, like I said, going to different schools every week. It's going to be fantastic. Really, the whole Southeast Tennessee now being encompassed by MixTV.tv. The high school football coverage. There's no one that does it more expanded coverage than the radio station and the television station this year. So it's going to be an exciting year.
Josh, it'll be fun this year. We're going to take the show on the road. We started here in Athens. First time we've been outside of Bradley County on this television experiment.
Yeah, the past few years we've got to see Bradley and Cleveland, Cleveland, Walker Valley, Bradley, Walker Valley. But this year we're going to head down to Hamilton County. We're coming up here to McMinn County. I think we're even going to Polk County. And we're going
to East Hamilton.
And then East Hamilton. So we're going to see Ooltewah play. We're going to see a lot of teams play. And be able to provide that kind of experience and coverage, not just for local people, but for people all across the nation, people all across really the world, being able to watch MixTV.tv and be able to see some of their family members, friends, old high schools, whatever it is, be able to play. We're excited to be able to do that and be able to see that this year.
And pass is incomplete, intended for Carter by Caleb Martin, the transfer over here from Ray County. Shelton, what do you make of him so far? Caleb Martin. Hey, Shelton, what do you make of Caleb Martin so far, the quarterback?
He's missed 4 targets all night. He had 146 yards. So he's played really well. I thought he's done a good job when he had to get out of the pocket. I thought he missed a couple of open dump passes, Josh. Just a little that he had his safety valve there ready, but chose not to throw it. But just a missed on a touch a little bit here and there. But that's some timing stuff that he'll get down with his receivers.
Absolutely.
Long pass. And he got a hand on it. Rogers over the middle, but
right there is timing. That's just timing.
It absolutely.
And that's to be expected. You can throw all you want in the preseason. You can throw all you want on the field in drills, but it's still different when you got someone playing on the other side. Trying to tackle you and somebody defending you.
Timeout here by McMinn. 3rd and 10 for Bradley.
And Crawford's Pharmacy, you see Jeff Wolfenden, the owner. And he, of course, he was a McMinn County football player back in the day. We're going to take a 30-second break here, Austin. We'll do 30 as we still roll toward halftime. Back in 30 seconds, MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
In Chattanooga, we have always led the way forward. From our beginnings propelling the locomotive to becoming known as the Gig City, to working with the TVA's mission of providing reliable power while preserving our region's beauty. Here at Village Volkswagen, we continue that tradition by helping the TVA electrify their fleet with the all-new VW ID4. As World Car of the Year, it only makes sense it's made in our city. Reserve yours at villagevw.com and let's lead the way like we've always done.
Bradley the ball, 3rd and 10 at their own 20. Carter to run. And drugged down back of the 25.
McMinn got away with about 27 players on the field at that point.
Yeah,
they had
absolutely.
3 guys went on the field. The back judge sees it, doesn't call anything. I'm not sure what the deal is there.
Carter on the carry.
That may be, yeah.
Going to be halftime, guys.
Brings up 4th down.
They're going to call timeout. They sure did. Bradley called timeout with 2.5 seconds.
Timeout Bears.
Why do you do this?
Can't take them with you.
Well, I think they'll hike the ball, they'll shotgun it, let Martin run back, kneel it, or they're going to try to fling it, one of the two.
2 seconds. Yeah, go ahead, John.
Well, he's also listed. Caleb's there listed as the punter for the team. So, kind of a shotgun snap like you're saying. Take it, kick it away, let it roll out, and try and go touch it down and just kind of end the game there, or end this half.
Well, we're going to keep it here, of course, at the half. We're going to see both bands. We'll have Bradley and McMinn County's bands, brought to you by Lee University. And then we'll go back and look at the scoreboard from around the area as we're beginning to get more scores in. Of course, a lot of the other games started 30 minutes earlier at 7 o'clock, so they're going to be advanced. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz will be here on MixTV.tv. That'll be after all the games tonight, also on Mix 104.1 with Andy Jenkins and Ryan Lovelace tonight. They're going to throw it to Boo Carter. That's the half. Carter taken down.
Well, time to take a restroom break.
Rick's Plumbing.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. That's the half.
To Carter.
27-7 at the half. All right. It's time now.
That ends the first half.
As we get to the half, it's time for the Stephen Hatchett Attorney at Law halftime show. And Stephen's up here in McMinn County as we get to, the halftime show, which will feature the bands, more analysis, stats, and a lot more. Austin, I'll tell you what, let's take a break right here as we get into the halftime show. You see the score, 27-7. Bradley in Athens, the 100th meeting between these two schools. A little history for you also, all coming up. MixTV.tv, the rivalry games. Game 1 of 8 this season. Back in a moment, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
The ability to try a criminal case in front of a jury is one of the most important skills a lawyer can have. Make sure you hire a lawyer that can do it. The law offices of Stephen Hatchett are here for your criminal needs in Athens, Cleveland, and surrounding areas. Contact their offices at 423-290-7698 or message them at facebook.com/Hatchett Law.
Caldwell Paving, paving the way in Tennessee since 1958. Caldwell Paving specializes in asphalt paving and seal coating. They serve residential clients, industrial and commercial companies, and subdivision projects. Conveniently located in Charleston, Caldwell Paving serves all of Southeast Tennessee. Caldwell Paving, old surfaces made new. CaldwellPaving.com.
Tonight, we're Bears.
We're Mustangs.
We are Blue Raiders.
But when the clock runs out,
the last down is played,
and your season is over, what's next?
For me, it was college.
I found Lee University.
Lee has it all.
Top-tier academics.
An inviting campus.
And a Christ-centered community that I've always wanted.
If that's what you're looking for, you should stop by sometime. We'd be happy to show you around.
Although we are rivals tonight, when we leave the field,
we are all
Lee University Flames.
Time we're getting ready for the bands here as we are at halftime here on mixtv.tv. It's our halftime show presented by Stephen Hatchett, attorney at law, and we're getting ready for the band performances. Of course, Bradley is going to be up first because they are the visiting team. We'll hear from the Bradley band, and I think they're about ready. When they're ready, we're going to show them. And again, brought to you by Lee University. All right, here we go. To the Bradley Marching Band.
Imagine a forest of memories that all began with a single spark.
back, Austin?
Yes.
All right. That was the Bradley Bear Band. I gotta tell you, I've got some scores here on the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. We're going to get McMinn County on here in just a second. Here's what we know. Right now, Walker Valley is leading Notre Dame 31-0 in the third quarter. They started at 7. Cleveland High School leading Knoxville Clinton. That new offense and new coach, Chandler Tiger. They lead 25-14 in the third. That is in Knoxville at Clinton. Look at Ottawa, 34-14 over Chattanooga Central in the third. Single Mountain has a halftime lead at last report over McMinn Central, 27-19. And then I don't believe we don't really have any other scores at this point. But you can see the scoreboard.
Now entering the field, led by drum major Maddie Curtis, for 2023 McMinn County Cherokee Marching Band.
Southeast Tennessee football headquarters.
Tonight's performance will feature hit songs by Abbott.
Just go to the scoreboard. It's right there.
Mama
That's all the streams, all the action that you could ever want. The most complete coverage of high school football is right here. All right, so now we have McMinn County's band getting ready. Band performance is brought to you by the University. TheUniversity.edu. McMinn County. Always a great band, and of course we're here in Athens tonight, marking the 100th meeting of Bradley and McMinn County. All right, here we go. Let's turn it over.
the direction of Matt McHenry and Jake Peterson, your 2023 McMinn County Cherokee Marching Band. Instructing the staff includes Veronica Sachs, Aaron O'Donnell, Kira King, and Dennis Williams. We hope you enjoy tonight's performance.
Well, we have found, look at this here in our Audi broadcast booth. It's the voice of the Cherokees. He said former, but he always will be. Johnny Kaufman. Johnny, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. And I never listened. This is the guy that walked up to Cookie Woodlock and said, one day I'm going to take your job.
Don't believe
that's what he. That is the story I've always heard. That you told Courtney one day I will have your job.
Stop listening to Bo. I sure wish someone would walk up to us and say,
"Yeah, I know."
I'd give him my headset right now. Johnny, Steve and I were talking about you. The best to ever do it. The best, probably the best high school voice. The most prepared. And Steve said, "How did Johnny say so prepared?" I said, "I saw him work at Bowater. It was pretty simple."
Yeah, well, that's right. I had a good job. Yeah.
That's right.
Johnny, you did it for so many years, 40-plus years in this broadcast area. And I tell you, you've seen a lot of football here.
I have, and it's always special. McMinn County and Bradley holds a special place in my heart. I was telling these guys earlier, we did the radio station here in town did a special program at 6 o'clock just dedicated to McMinn Bradley.
Oh,
and,
wonderful.
I broadcast 50 of those ball games, and I told my successor there, Terry Patrick, I said, I was 28-22 against Bradley, so and you're already 0-2. So you're behind the 8 ball. Somebody's going to have to pick it up. So this is a great series. It started in 27, and it's just absolutely my favorite game of the year. It is good,
really?
Good stuff.
Wow.
Yes.
Johnny, you've got McMinn County they're rebuilding. They're young in a few places. But they've got a lot of young talent. They've got the Goodner kid is a phenomenal athlete. Played for the Team USA baseball team this summer, and
that's my grandson.
That's why I brought him up. I thought I was leading you in there, Johnny.
Marshall is a good little athlete.
Yeah,
he is a good little athlete. He's actually his older brother Bryce plays at UT Chattanooga, and he signed with Virginia Tech out of McMinn and took a redshirt year and. Their coach got fired, and the new coach basically said, you need to get into portal. So that's just the way it is these days. So he ended up at Chattanooga, which is the best thing that could happen to the family because it's an hour away, and we get tailgate, and we can be in our seats in 10 minutes. But he was preseason second-team all-conference, and then he got banged up. He had a heat situation in practice, and it got pretty serious. And then his teammates were picking him up, and they dislocated his shoulder. So he was in ICU for a couple nights, and he's back at home, and he went back to Chattanooga just this week. Classes start next week, and he's observing practice in the film room, but it's going to be a while before he gets to play again. But McMinn McMinn's got they lost all their skill people, and I tell you what, Bradley's got some skill people.
They do.
They've got a couple guys out there that can really turn it up.
You just said 28 and 22. You've seen a lot of Bradley football over the years. We believe this is probably the most talented from a skill position they've ever been.
I had somebody was sitting over there in the other side of the press box, and somebody mentioned that they very well might be. This might be. They're really saying a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you get to thinking. One of the biggest things ever for McMinn and Bradley was in '61 when Steve Sloan was a quarterback here at Bradley. McMinn had Mike Reynolds, who also went on to play with the University of Tennessee. And there's been some outstanding games between, but there's been a lot of talent at Bradley. Damon Floyd was a good football player here at Bradley. But to say something like, and I'm not disputing that, but I'm saying if that is true, then this is going to be this team's going to go deep. If that's the truth, and you can just see the athleticism in number 6. I mean, he's amazing.
We all talk about the best ever, the best this, the best that. We talk about the Dante Hickeys and the Cobb brothers and others. But we also talk about the Shazan Bradleys. Who's the best? Who's the best you personally believe you've ever laid eyes on the high school level?
The high school level?
Yep.
Any team?
Any team you've seen.
Well, Todd Collins was pretty good. Played at Jeff County, McMinn County in '87. Had Shazan Bradley. And I was reading back today, going into that Bradley game, Mark Taylor, who was running back for Bradley on the 87 team, was rated the number 3. Who was running back for Bradley on the 87 team was rated the number 3 prospect in the state at the time. Shazon Bradley was ranked the number 6 team, and Collins was ranked the number 3 talent in the state. McMinn went to the quarterfinals that year and lost to Jefferson County on a really, really cold night. But Todd Collins could play. I mean, you know, he ended up with the Patriots, and we've seen some. He's got to be up there. And Hubert Simpson was an outstanding player at McMinn. John Grubb was an outstanding player. Steve Sloan obviously was before my time, but he was a great player. But down through the years, I've seen some kids. There was a kid at East Ridge, and his name escapes me now, but he never really did anything in college, but he was one of the best backs. And then I saw Sean Summers play on this field for Oak Ridge, who played at the University of Tennessee, played DB in college, but he was a running back. And Sean Summers, we couldn't smell him. I mean, you know, he was just everywhere. So you get an opportunity, particularly playing in this upper level. Of course, Bradley's 6 now, McMinn's 5, but you're going to see some great football players.
Johnny Kaufman, buddy, I'm so glad to see you. And I remember one time, Shelton, I was trying to do a baseball game over here for Cleveland High and playing here at McMinn. I was in high school, and I couldn't. I can't do anything in the equipment. And so Johnny Kaufman came over and fixed everything up. Now, just right over here, that's been about 30 years ago.
I'll remember when McMinn County, it was Bradley Bradley district tournament at Bradley, and we had every radio station in the world seemed to be there. And we said, well, you just take that one, we'll take the next one. Johnny goes, you can have it. And but it was just always I loved listening to McMinn County sports when you were on the call. It was just, as Steve said, you felt like you were listening to a national broadcast every time.
Well, I appreciate that, man. And I stand in this booth, and I was telling Gary Owenby the same thing, and I look at all these wires, and I look at all this. I was a technological idiot. I turned it on. If it worked, it worked, and if it didn't, it didn't, and I was in trouble. But I was telling him back in the day, Corky Whitlock and I used to share those dedicated loops, and then you got to where you could plug into things. But you used to have to put those little wires on those loops, and you'd have to rent the thing for a month. And so we would, if we were going to the same place, we'd share those things.
Yep.
And now it's just.
We don't know what this is.
I don't know.
We have no idea.
This stuff blows my mind, man.
Me too. I have no idea.
I got out at the right time.
Johnny you were the honorary captain tonight. What does that mean to you?
That means I got to keep this coin right
here.
Wow.
They told me, Jake Roberts, the AD at McMinn, says the CSSAA will not let you flip the coin, but they'll let you keep it. And the referee tried to keep it. So we had a wrestling match, and I won that.
Hey,
I took it away from him. But, yeah, I think Jake is going to have honorary captains all year, and then I'll just happen to get picked for the first game.
Thank you,
Steve,
God bless you. So glad to see you.
Always.
Good to
the
see
voice, McMinn County for so many years, nearly 50. That is Johnny Kaufman. And the kickoff as we're right back in the third quarter as McMinn County is kicking it. That was great to see Johnny. Great to see Johnny Kaufman, Josh, I tell you.
Oh, unbelievable. Gladly will give my seat up any day to listen to that man speak. Just somebody who's been around McMinn County football for ages, and not just McMinn, but all around the state of Tennessee. Just well-loved, well-liked by everybody, and always great to listen to him and hear his thoughts on everything going on.
Bradley at their own 20 as we open the second half here. They'll go to Rogers. Had a lane, gets across the 30, lost the ball. Ball's on the ground, he fumbled it, and it goes back to McMinn County, the game's first turnover.
This is kind of what we talked about a little bit before the end of the first half, is that what is McMinn going to do during halftime? Are they going to come back out? They got a little momentum there towards the end of the first half, and it looks like they're going to start out quick, start out fast. Got that turnover here. Let's see what that offense can do.
When we get a minute, not right now, when we get a minute, I'd like to see that again, Austin, because I want to see the point of impact. Got a whistle now. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at it. Taziki's replay, guys. Rogers, boom, right there. It was that hit right there. He just put his helmet into it.
Yeah, Jarius knew too, right when he let go of it.
live from Athens. And you got to see the bands, and now the second half underway in McMinn County. Shelton, McMinn County's claimed the first turnover of the night.
Yeah, I mean, again, McMinn County score here cuts it down to a 2-score game, and things really kind of changed a little bit. But the momentum of Bradley's it's almost like they've got a little complacent, really, offensively. Defensively, they've continued to play pretty good. McMinn finished the first half with a strong drive, but just offensively, just kind of just going through the motions. And you wonder I thought that the little scuffle down here would ignite them a little more. They scored on the next play, of course, but since then, really not a lot from this Bradley Central offense.
Looked like there's a little issue with the time right now, trying to get the clock did not start there at the beginning of the third quarter when that play, and so it looks like they're trying to get that clock right, and hopefully we'll get the third quarter underway here in just a few minutes.
Coach Ron German reports on the scoreboard, the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. Polk County now leads Copper Basin 34-0 as they start the third period. So Polk up 34-0 thanks to Coach Ron German letting us know about that. That's at Copper Basin, by the way. So still the stoppage of play, and they're down right there. Hey, Village Volkswagen, locally owned and a proud sponsor of sports. Take a test drive in the award-winning, locally made VW Atlas. Go to villagevw.com. For all your heating and air needs, just call Dales. Just call Dales.com at Dales Heating and Air. No matter if it's a sports injury, work injury, an accident at home, Dr. Gary Voitic at the Voitic Center has you covered. Voitic.com. And Andrew Johnson Bank, 2 locations now in Cleveland. Helping friends is their business. Downtown by the Monument, North Ocoee, across from Walmart. And they're going to run it near side, and down he goes. Good tackle made that time by Marcus Gorey Jr.
Senior there that's on his way to the University of Tennessee next year.
That's right. He and Boo Carter. But, Shelton, over to you.
No, it's Faulkner now, 5 carries for 14 yards from McMinn County.
Wow. Going to bring up this is going to be a 2nd and 10. Of course, this game is behind others that started at 7. Here's the handoff, and maybe a couple of yards. Sharp on the carry, they say.
Big hit there by Braxton Arthur, senior linebacker there for Bradley.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 8. And ball at the Bradley 33. So, ball at the 30-yard line, 4th down. See what they do here. Josh, what do you make of this? 4th and 7 for McMinn here.
Yeah, I mean, when you're down, 20 points here, you've got to be able to go for it at this point in time. McMinn wants to do everything that they can to try to creep back up in this game. 5 yards to go. You're on your side of the field. It seems like they probably don't have the leg to kick a field goal at this point. And then, I mean, you're down by 20. So you're going to go for it. You're going to try and get down, get those 5 yards, and hopefully here score and be back close into this game.
They're going to run it. And inside the 20, he's got a first down. So that was a good decision on 4th down. McMinn County, like you said, not much of a choice there. That's a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down. And ball down to the 18-yard line. Boy, I tell you, Shelton, they're moving the ball.
Yeah, that was a great job in motion. Sharp came across, got the handoff at almost full speed, turned the corner, and Bradley just couldn't get there. Good seal block there by number 2, Dakota Thompson, to really set that off and give him some space to get that first down from McMinn.
Cherokees at the Bradley 18-yard line. You see the time, you see the score, and I'm hearing whistles, and we're going to have a flag somewhere.
We're going to be offside on Bradley. Looks like Boo just jumped just a little bit quick there. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Big J.J. Harrison coming in, 6'6", 375 pounds, coming in to play that nose guard position there.
Is that
for
76?
Bradley. It is, yeah. I hear he's down from about 4'10" to start the season. So,
what is he now?
375.
Wow, that's 76 right there in the middle of your screen.
Yeah. Heard a story earlier that they were trying to get a helmet big enough for him. They contacted the Titans. They contacted UT. They ended up were able to get a helmet. Just one big gentleman, and.
Running it down to about the 10-yard line.
I tell you, if you're, you look down there on the field for McMinn, you're number 2, you're number 10's one of those little guys there on the field. And you see that big old fella come running into the field, you're going to run away from him every single time, I promise you.
Well, if you're smart, you will.
Yeah. So that's Bradley, though. Stop the run up front, get around the edges, and make those tackles.
2nd and 3 as McMinn will have it at the Bradley 11.
I tell you, I love this kid. I mean, he just towers over his own teammates.
Well, he does. Gonna run it up the middle and down near the 10-yard line. Dyer again. He's been busy tonight. That's Jacarian Dyer. He's a 5'6" sophomore. 188 for the Cherokees, the 100th meeting of these two teams. Great crowd tonight, first night of the season, opening night, 2023 high school football campaign. Next week, MixTV.tv will be at Cleveland High School. Benny Monroe Stadium, where Benny Monroe will come back to the stadium with his name on it. And they will celebrate the 30th anniversary of the state champion 93 Cleveland High School Blue Raiders next week. And down he goes as Sharp tried it on first down and goal to go and no gain.
Sharp on the carry. Tackled by Gorey.
Gorey on the tackle for the Bears. Bradley plays Tyner next week. Tyner won the state championship last season in 2A. Penalty on the play. It's going to be a hold against the McMinn County Cherokees. Back them up here.
And you're going to be at Cleveland next week, right?
I'll be at Cleveland.
That's awesome.
Greg Phillips will join me next week. Josh and Shelton joining the Riders Strike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now Phillips will join me next week at Cleveland High. Be a very poignant night. No doubt about it.
I have a very important reason, not for being there.
Yeah.
Shelton, on the other hand, does not have a reason.
There's no reason.
I think he's going Tennessee game. Is that what it is?
Oh, NASCAR.
No, NASCAR. Oh, wow. Oh. Well, it's going to be my daughter Violet's birthday next Friday night, so we will be down at the Whistle Stop.
Oh, that's a good place.
Oh, absolutely. Love it.
I like that.
You could have had that birthday party in your nut.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you tell that to Violet.
No, that's what you told me today when you called.
No, come
man.
on. You know that they are watching this game tonight, and you know that is not true. We are excited to celebrate.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
I get punched in the head in the middle of the night for that one.
Inside the 15, 2nd and 13 now. And another flag on the play. And another offsides against Bradley.
Offsides against the Bears.
Shelton heading to Daytona, I think it is, next week. I'll be heading to Talladega in October.
Oh, really?
Yeah, both the girls are going to be dancing before the race on the track.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
At Talladega?
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
Scenic City Dance heading down there for it, and the Rogers girls got invited,
Your
so
wife
we're
watching?
excited.
Yeah.
She is. Yeah.
She is?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll stay. I'll just stay over here then.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I would
Second.
be scared as well.
I'm already scared. Second and 13, he's running it. And gets down to about the 3-yard line.
Big hit there by Marcus Gorey Jr. Just throw that shoulder pad in there and stop that touchdown.
He got down to the 1, really.
Yeah.
Stopped by Wilson and Williams.
So this will bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 1 from the 1. 3rd and goal.
This is man versus man right here. What's that offensive line going to do against that defensive line? Line it up and run it down.
3rd and goal.
Bradley's got to bow that neck and be able to stand strong right here. Stop this, hopefully hold him to a field goal or block it.
Gonna run it again. He stretches.
No, short.
And he's short.
Sharp on the carry.
This is 4th down.
Tackled by Williams.
And it's 4th and inches. The Cherokee fans begin to get into it over here. They're going to run in Brown, a running back, a junior. One comes up limping a little bit there is Faulkner. 4th and goal to go here.
Bringing in Landon Figgins is what it looks like.
And McMinn's gonna call for time. Hey, Austin, I think we've got a new feature we're doing this year with our friends at ATS The Bridge. This is ATS The Bridge Future Stars. ATS The Bridge is protecting the future stars of our area. And there you see.
Once again, we'd like to welcome
We're going
the
to
McMinn
begin
County
with the
High School
McMinn
class
County.
of 1973
These are future
to our
stars, the
cousin
McMinn
seniors.
County Youth Football League.
Welcome.
We appreciate
Thank you for coming
them
back.
for allowing
Also
us
like
to
take this
post this.
opportunity
These
to
are,
thank our
or to
2023
broadcast
silver
this. These are going to be some future stars,
Plumbing, Heating, and
McMinn Youth.
Electric,
And look at that,
Trophy House,
Bradley Youth Football
Savings
League
Bank,
with Coach Josh Heupel
Electronic
from the big
Appliances,
event Shelton. We were
Bayfield
there
Dairy
that
Farms
night,
Incorporated,
back on July 24th at the Pie Center.
Yeah, it was a great night. Coach Heupel did a great job. I thought his message was well prepared for the kids, and it had to be a really fun night for them to get to meet the head football coach at University of Tennessee.
So that's the Future Stars, ATS The Bridge. You can go on their social media, their website. I am a proud member of that board, and we love what we do. All right, big play in this game. 4th and goal to go for McMinn County. Gonna try to sneak it, the quarterback.
Touchdown.
It's a touchdown, McMinn County. The quarterback snuck it in.
For the touchdown.
Brady Mullins.
No signal.
It was.
We had one down here. So that's a TVFCU touchdown. Are they going for?
Looks like they're.
What are they going to do? They're going for. No, they're not going for. They got the kicker. They're running. Yeah, they're going to. Let's just see what they're doing here. Yeah, they're going to kick it. McMinn County
Sullins to attempt
really with about a quarter and a half here. They score on the extra point. Timeout on the field. Bradley 27, McMinn County 14 after a big 1-yard push. And here it is again on our Taziki's replay. Big touchdown. Back. Going to take a break right here. Let's take 30 here, Austin. When we come back, it's getting a little more interesting here at McMinn County tonight. The 100th meeting of the Bears and the Cherokees. MixTV.tv The Rivalry game, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, back in 30 seconds.
You've made an impact in your field, and you want to give back. Now make an impact on the next generation by earning your Master of Arts in Teaching degree at Tennessee Wesleyan University. In as little as 13 months, you can earn your master's degree and find a rewarding career that allows you to use your experience to prepare the next generation of leaders and innovators. For more information, visit tnwesleyan.edu/MAT.
And Carter back deep for the Bears.
Back with more from McMinn County. So that word from Tennessee Wesleyan. We had the president of TWU, Dr. Tyler Forrest, in on Thursday, yesterday, talking about their new scholarship program they're going to have next year. Find out more on their website. Kickoff into the end zone, so Bradley will take it from their own 20. Shelton, how does Bradley need to respond here?
I think quickly. I think right now the momentum has shifted, directly into McMinn's favor in this time that, Bradley goes back to those, the first 2 or 3 possessions there that they had that they scored, very quickly. Start getting the ball back in your playmakers' hands. Bradley went, they had not attempted but 1 rush in the first quarter. They kind of went to the run game, I think, to run some clock, but I think that, Coach Floyd may say, hey, we're going to have to go back to the air for just a bit to try to extend this lead and try to get into the fourth quarter with at least a 3-touchdown lead.
Bradley will start from their own 20. Lead cut to 13 here as you see the time. 4:15 in the third. And I get maybe a few yards, a little pushing after the fact. We may want to, somebody help us check the scoreboard. I'm sure that as we're in 4 minutes in the third that some of our other area games are getting really late, one would think.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7, somebody jumped. It's going to go against the Cherokees. So Bradley gets 5, and they'll have a 2nd down and 2 to go.
Offsides against the Cherokees.
Josh, I think you're starting to get some scores there in Mountain View Nissan and Cleveland scoreboard. Is that right?
No, we're working on getting some of those.
We're working on it. It's also on our website. Ashlyn Akiona doing a great job. They're going to pass out in the flat here near side. They'll have a 1st down and a lot more. Big gain for Jackson Wilson. All the way down to the McMinn 46-yard line.
Yeah, we're starting to get some scores in here. Cleveland 32, Clinton 14, Ottawa 40 right now. Chat Signal 14. McMinn Signal Mountain 27, McMinn Central 19 at halftime. White over Silverdale 28-7 in the 4th. Polk County 48, Copper Basin 7. I've got one more score here for you.
Well, while you do that, 1st down, he's throwing long. Pass is complete to Boo Carter. No, it's incomplete. It's incomplete. I thought he had it, but he did not.
Walker Valley with their first win of the season, 45-8 over Notre Dame.
So big win for the Mustangs at home. We got a player down for McMinn County. And they're helping him up here, so we may not have a stoppage of play. Boy, Shelton, Bradley tried a home run there.
Yeah, and I thought Boo actually caught that, but he dropped it there at the very end. But what a nice, again, the little pass out to Jackson Wilson there, and it's just a dump pass. Everyone had taken off. Backfield was wide open. Jackson takes that for 28 yards. His best offensive player of the game, but they've really gotten him a little more involved since J. Allen Terry went down.
All right, 2nd and 10. Yeah, they have 2nd and 10 from the 45, and now it looks like McMinn jumped. Remember, we're seeing these flags. This is the first game of the year.
Offsides against the Cherokees.
It is offsides against McMinn. So Bradley will move it down to the Cherokees 40-yard line. 2nd and 5. Got a man in stride. Boo Carter with his second touchdown of the night. A TVFCU touchdown. Now a late flag, probably going to be for celebration. Wow. Caleb Martin to Boo Carter. We'll probably hear more of that combination this season.
Unsportsmanlike conduct there on Bradley going to happen at the kickoff.
So awaiting the extra point. You see Bradley leads 33-14 on a strike.
Boo Carter now with 5 catches, 86 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
We'll find out who Athens' own Mayfield Dairy star of the game at the end of the game.
Caleb Martin now has 214 yards in the air and 4 touchdowns.
Wow.
Where does he line up for Tennessee? You know, he's playing running back a little bit here. He's playing receiver, defense. Is that where he's going to be at Tennessee? He's going to be DB?
Yep. He and Marcus both being the secondary.
Bright futures all around. So Bradley to kick the extra point. And it's good. 34-14. Let's see it again. Josh?
Yeah, just streaking right down the field, just wide open. Great catch by Boo Carter there, running into the end zone. Unbelievable. Bradley back up by 20 points.
Take a timeout on the field, 30-second timeout. MixTV.tv, the rivalry games live from Athens tonight, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 30 seconds.
At VEC, our members help nonprofits by electing to round up their utility bill to the nearest dollar. It's what we refer to as sharing. This generous act is a part of the VEC Customers Share program, a grant set up to help local nonprofit organizations.
Though millions of dollars have been donated, a VEC member never pays more than 99 cents a month. If you would like to sign up for the Customer Share program, please contact your local office. And good luck to both teams in tonight's game.
Bradley has extended their lead to 20 points. You see 2:22. We're in the third quarter. Walker Valley's already beaten Notre Dame. Cleveland, at last report, leading Clinton at last report. So we're check the scoreboard again and all over the air. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the game, 20th anniversary of that show. Andy Jenkins, Ryan Lovelace. After this game and others tonight, Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. And McMinn will get it to the 35. And that is where they will start. Next week, MixTV.tv will be at Cleveland High School for this same McMinn County Cherokees at Cleveland next Friday night. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Special night. Cleveland High will honor the 1993 state champions at Benny Monroe Stadium.
First and 10, Cherokees.
So Cherokees will start at their own 35. First down and 10 to go. And they'll lose a couple of yards on a attempted run.
Stop for a loss.
Sharp on the carry.
By Sustowitz and Scott.
So second down and 12 coming up. About a minute 40 in the third.
Second and 12. Sharp on the carry. Tackled by Mullis.
Going to bring up a third down.
Goring. Third and 9.
Third down and 9 here for the Cherokees. And running it right up the middle, flag on the play.
Dyer on the carry.
Dyer, but a flag.
(39-30) right now in the fourth quarter. Still Cleveland
flag on the play.
So Cleveland High School a lead in the fourth. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. So that'll back up McMinn County, and we'll do a third and about 14. Back to their own 36.
Third and 14.
Third and 14. Near side.
There he goes.
He does. There he goes. Can they catch him? No, they can't. No flags.
Faulkner.
That is Ethan Faulkner.
There's a flag on the play.
Is there a flag? I did not see a flag, but apparently there isn't. No, I don't think so. All right. They're walking backwards here. Unsportsmanlike.
It's going to be a touchdown.
But the touchdown will stand. Boy, that was quite a burst, Shelton.
I was trying to see the replay on that one. He broke that to the corner. They did a nice seal block there on Boo. Couldn't get to him.
Here it is.
Sullen to attempt the extra point.
What a run. Yep. On a big third down, so McMinn County, let me tell you, this game ain't over, folks. Extra point. And that is good. Timeout on the field. McMinn County back. And now let's go back and review our future stars again with ATS The Bridge right here. If we have that. There we go. ATS The Bridge, and they are committed to the youth of this area. And we're talking about the ATS Future Stars, Bradley Youth Football, and that was a big night. Coach Josh Heupel. There's Sterling Collins, who leads the Bradley Youth Football League. Coach Heupel did a rare appearance in Cleveland back in late July at the Pie Center and raised a lot of money for the league. And then in McMinn County, we appreciate what they gave us here, the McMinn Youth Football Program. All future stars, that is the point, the purpose of ATS The Bridge, and we appreciate Steve Wright, Sandra Wells, Jared Waldrop, everybody involved. I'm on the board. We've got a great board despite me. Dr. Dwayne Thompson, our chairman. And they have more information, ATS The Bridge, on their social media and also on their website. Guys, Josh, it's a 13-point game, buddy.
It is, and we kind of talked about earlier with just Cleveland or Bradley really getting out to a very early lead. It looked like they were going to kind of handle this game all night long, but we had the little scrum down in the end zone down there on this side of the field, and I think that just kind of kick-started McMinn County. I think they needed that. They needed kind of that little fire and that little energy. It has turned this game around, and I mean they're only down by 2 touchdowns, and it's getting close. So it's going to be a good game. 5 seconds is what it shows on the clock. It should show about 25 seconds without a clock operator not stopping it throughout the night. But we're getting close to this fourth quarter. Going to see what both these teams are about. That's why we're having such a long stoppage in time right here, trying to get the clock fixed.
All right. So McMinn will kick off here. Maybe to end the third quarter. We'll see. Gorgeous night here, by the way. And the kick will come down to the 25. This is Rogers. Gets to the 35 and shut down there, and that's the end of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books. It's a good one all of a sudden. Bradley 34, McMinn 21. Stay with us. MixTV.tv, the rivalry games. Live from the friendly city of Athens, the 100th meeting of Bradley McMinn County, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We're back in 1 minute.
In Chattanooga, we have always led the way forward. From our beginnings propelling the locomotive to becoming known as the Gig City, to working with the TVA's mission of providing reliable power while preserving our region's beauty. Here at Village Volkswagen, we continue that tradition by helping the TVA electrify their fleet with the all-new VW ID4. As World Car of the Year, it only makes sense it's made in our city. Reserve yours at villagevw.com and let's lead the way like we've always done.
We're back.
All right. Back to live action. 34-21. Hey, our friends at Alon Planning Partners. Now's the time to create a winning game plan for your financial future. Call Alon, our friends Jay and Brittany Hagee, 423-315-1441. And they're also sponsoring The Huddle at Alon Planning Partners. There's their number. Plus, we want to thank Andrew Johnson Bank, helping friends as their business. I don't know why they put Thomason on the commercial, but whatever. 2 locations in Cleveland, downtown by the Monument, North Ocoee, across from Walmart. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland. Our buddy Freddie Bryson. You'll see Freddie and Tony at Capital Tire Service. Village Volkswagen, locally owned and operated. Hey, you got to test drive the award-winning, locally made VW Atlas, villagevw.com. And Voitic, Gary Voitic, he's happy about the Kansas City Chiefs. Big Chiefs fan. Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, Voitic.com. Here we go. Opening the fourth period. Bradley the ball. They lead by 13. And they got it up at the 36. That's not right, the 27. And now another stoppage of play.
Bradley did have it at the 36. There was a block in the back. They moved them back 10 yards after the penalty.
Not here. That's why. I don't know. And they're going to get it back of the 30-yard line. Well, he may lost a couple there. Hey, there it is, the Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl. Guys, we've got a great prize package this year, courtesy of Chattanooga Sports. We're going to give away a box seat and a
like an entire box or just one seat?
4 seats, I think. I don't know. Tim Moore. It's your buddy Tim Morgan and Brant Donlin, Shelton. Chattanooga Sports. So they're going to give away a great fan VIP experience.
Unbelievable.
So we'll be doing that throughout the season. Oh, in trouble. Running, pass. Oh, incomplete. You know, you're right, Josh. It seems like McMinn's fired up.
They are. You know, sometimes you just need that spark, you know, and I guess that little scuffle down there, you know, down in the end zone, that's what caused it. And McMinn is slowly getting their way back into this game. 3rd and 8 currently, and trying to look for a big stop here.
Well, Shelton, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if they get a stop right here and was able to put another one on the board, it's man, they've done a great job to get themselves back in this one.
Real interesting. 3rd and 8. Bradley at their own 29. In trouble, rolling. In more trouble, down he goes. Caleb Martin trying to roll out of trouble, cannot.
Looks like that's going to be about a 3 or 4 yard loss there.
So all of a sudden, in this 4th period, Shelton, McMinn County roaring back here.
First sack of the game for McMinn County, really just the second pressure they've got on him, what I would call substantial pressure. And now Martin will be forced to punt. This is Bradley's first punt of the game, and the tides have turned here in Athens.
It's a Food City sack. All right. 4th and 12. Let's see what happens here, because McMinn's going to high punt, high snap. Fair catch at the 48. McMinn, really good field position here, Josh.
They are. There's a flag on the field right there. Looks like there might be a little unnecessary roughness on Bradley.
They're pointing that way.
If it is, it's on Gorey.
Yep.
You gotta, those emotions they can make you or break you in games like this.
Just unbelievably, I don't know if we're keeping up of penalties today, but I mean this has got to be 6 or 7 personal fouls.
That's a huge penalty. It's 15-yarder.
Wow. So now look, McMinn County all the way down to the 37-yard line of Bradley.
Well, that turns that to about a net 10 punt, so you only took away 10 yards for him. This is huge for McMinn.
Another flag comes down on the play. We'll see.
This is like.
I think that might be offsides on Bradley.
This is like the last 7 minutes. Remember the Titans. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Legal shift there on McMinn.
Illegal motion against the Cherokee.
That'll back them up here. Under 10 minutes in the game. As you see, Bradley leading by 13, but McMinn driving, but now backed up. Put it back at the Bradley 42. And in some trouble. Down he goes. Going to lose about 8 yards. Another 2 flags on this. Is that a hole?
It is.
It's either a hole or a legal hand.
Oh, that's
blocking the back.
Oh, goodness.
Blocking the back. Against McMinn County. It's another penalty there.
He'll lose 7 on that. It's going to be.
Bo's just got to be going crazy on the sideline.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's first and Iota right now.
Hey, I tell you, Austin, are you getting an updated Cleveland score, you tell me?
Yes. Yeah, my uncle sent me that. He said it's 39-30 in Cleveland, up in Clinton. So.
About 10 minutes in the fourth?
Yes, 10 minutes in the fourth quarter.
First and a long country mile here.
25.
Oh, missed it.
What were they trying there, dude?
Yeah, they're just trying to run a play. Quarterback just completely messed up, ran the wrong play.
So 2nd and 25 here for the Cherokees.
Brady Mullins, quarterback for McMinn County.
2nd and 25.
Clock moves under 9.
Another penalty here.
Well, I tell you, we're setting some kind of record tonight. Again, it's game 1, and you expect some of that. But this is a lot of penalties.
Well, this is what happens here is that McMinn County, I mean, just completely undisciplined here. You get a 15-yard penalty. You get the luckiest break that you can. You're down here in Bradley territory, down right at the 37-yard line, have an opportunity to score. You've wasted 2 minutes, and now it's 2nd and 30. And you're back where you fielded the punt from the penalty. You know, and it's just these self-inflicted type of wounds here for McMinn. And when you run that wing tee offense, it's not like you have a big playmaker that you can just throw it deep to and pick up a bunch of yards real quick. It's all run, so you got to be able to make that block.
Get it up to midfield, about a 7-yard gain, so bring up a 3rd and 18. Well, that's not true. 2nd and will be 3rd and 23. Down to 7.5 in the game. Bradley plays Tyner next week. McMinn comes to Cleveland next week as Cleveland High School honor the 1993 state championship team 30th anniversary. Coach Benny Monroe at Benny Monroe Stadium. That's our game next week, mixtv.tv. It's a 7 o'clock kick. We'll go on the air at 6:30.
Big hit there.
Bang, stopped him right there.
A.J. Williams, senior linebacker.
Coming up after the game, we'll have the Cleveland Tire Center postgame report. As part of that, our Mayfield star of the game from Mayfield Dairy, proudly founded right here in Athens, McMinn County. Plus, our new feature this year, the Stoney's Appliance Repair defensive play of the game. Stonewall. Shot of the Bradley band and some of the color guard down there. And the punt. Rolls. Oh, he touched it. Fell on it down around the 11. Sheldon, what does Bradley take from this tonight?
I think focus. I think you're seeing a team that lost its focus a little bit, and not to take anything away from McMinn County and what they've been able to do tonight, but I think you saw a team that came out with a lot of energy, a lot of emotion, and then once that wore off, you see a team that's just going through the motions now. And I think that sometimes the hardest coaching to do is when you have a talented group of young men that can do just about anything they want to at any time, but focus, especially at this age, is a trait that's very hard to keep in mind, and I think tonight is focus.
Keats, tackled by Dakota Thompson.
So we get down under 6 minutes now.
Second and 6.
Bradley has it 2nd and 6 at their own 14-yard line. Jump. He's going to run with it.
He was lucky to get into that.
Martin Keats, stopped by Swagger and Cook.
And a player down. Could be a cramp.
It is.
Haven't seen a lot of that tonight, but you know what? The weather just feels really good out here. It's not as... All right. Tell you what. Let's take a quick break here, Austin. 30-second timeout. We're back in 30.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
From Lookout Mountain.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
To Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
You're hot.
All right. As Bradley running with it, that is Boo Carter out of bounds, but we've got a player down in the backfield for McMinn County.
Goes out of bounds for the first down.
So they will attend to him. Tell you what, let's take a 30-second break here. Back in a moment.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for raising my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
All right, well, welcome you back, everyone. Back to Athens, Tennessee, where first down and 10 to go. Bradley has it at the McMinn 44. Following a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down. Here is a long pass play. Big Carter! Home run! Oh, my.
Martin's pass.
Martin to Carter
for the touchdown.
from 44. What's that, 3 touchdowns for Carter tonight? Martin's having quite a night himself.
attempt the extra point.
Extra point is good.
Kick is good.
Bradley, 41-21. Here it is again. Carter with a big touchdown. Well, Shelton, just what do you think?
Well, I mean, you saw how fast Boo Carter really is. You know, he's a sub 4.4 guy, and SEC speed, and you can see right then. You know, and again, the youth of McMinn County secondary, of course. But that's now 269 yards in the air for Caleb Martin, 5 touchdowns for the night. That young man has had himself quite a game here.
It is quite a game. Don't forget the Mayfield Star of the Game Plus, the all-new Stoney's Appliance Repair, defensive play of the game, which is all coming up. Part of our Cleveland Tire Center post-game report. Hello to Andy and Linda Thompson watching tonight. Next week, we'll have this same McMinn County team at Cleveland High School. And the kickoff comes down. Under 4 minutes. And McMinn will start just across their 20-yard line.
Sharp on the return, tackled by Williams.
Richie Stevenson is watching tonight. Hello, Richie. Lake Forest just won, Josh, the favorite school poll earlier, well, I guess last week. That came in Wednesday.
What was Richie promising everybody who voted, all the teachers who voted?
That'd be
donuts and pay raises?
That's coming. It was Dos Bros and Jeans.
Oh, wow.
For the fact.
For the whole week.
For the week. Wow. So they just ended that.
Okay, guys, I have a score update for Cleveland. 1 minute left in the game. It is 49-30.
Who's leading? Cleveland?
Cleveland, yeah.
Big win, it sounds like, Josh's first game of the Tigert era.
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing Cleveland this year. I think that, you know, all the Cleveland fans want Cleveland to kind of take that next step. You know, they haven't been able to over the past couple of years. And the Tigert coming in, I mean, he's a proven coach. I mean, he's great. I mean, very powerful offense, very strong on the defense. There's a lot of new faces on that coaching staff for Cleveland. We're really excited to see what the Blue Raiders have to offer this season and what they're going to be able to do. And I think that traveling this first game of the year is always hard. Come away from a big win like that is going to be a good thing for Cleveland.
Certainly is, and Shelton, from what we hear, Cleveland plays fast and furious on offense.
Yeah, it's a lot of gimmick stuff. I've heard multiple text messages saying a lot of gimmick stuff, and they're going to be a different speed, different animal. It will be the tale of two cities next week with McMinn County's methodical wing tee going to run you in the ground. They've not attempted one pass play all night, and then Cleveland, who is going to just sling it.
And Benny will be there to see it. The former Mr. Wing T himself.
Yeah, really excited to kind of see what Cleveland has, and especially next week. We'll be out. Shelton and I will be out, but I know that I will be watching and trying to keep up with that game. But it looks like if Bradley can hold on here, up 20, 3:46 left to go in this game, going to be a good week for all schools in Bradley County. Bradley win, Walker Valley win. Looks like Cleveland wins first game of the year. So starting off strong.
It's a great start. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the games. You can see that on mixtv.tv when we're done, but also listen on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. There's a big hit there. Clock continues to tick down.
Dyer on the carry.
As we were allowed in Athens, which is also a minor miracle. I didn't think we would be. Maybe they don't know we're here.
And Collins on the tackle.
Or we just set up a van out here, a big old trailer, and just hang out in the press box all day, and they just have no clue what's going on.
They don't care. It's just a guess.
Second and 16.
Some of the most polite people that we've been around in all the years that we've called.
Finley's hit it. Big run. That's a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down for McMinn.
Big stop there by Mason Gorey, the junior.
By Gorey.
Hey, you guys will be out next week. Greg Phillips will join me.
First and 10 Cherokees from the 38.
I don't think he is, but he's going to do it.
What's Terry going to do?
Terry will have Jason Hildebrand filling a big Alabama fan. Handing it off. Loss of yardage. So,
on the carry.
Yeah, you know, this is a great school, McMinn County, and such great people up here. Jake Roberts, again, big thanks to him. The athletic director, Jimmy Haney, retired. Shelton will tell you, made that officially. Acting like he's retired for 30 years.
There's no doubt.
You know, he's working again. That's what caught me.
Well, he was never, well, he may be employed again. Excuse me.
He's a courier at the hospital up here. What Johnny Kaufman told me. I haven't seen Haney. Is he here? Have you seen him? Handoff gets across the 45 under 2 minutes.
Peanut Dyer on the carry there. Looks like it got rolled up a little bit, but hey, I've got it, down by 20, minute and a half left in this game. McMinn County's still fighting, still trying to gain yards, still trying to play. Haven't gave up the fight. The first game of the season, this isn't a region game for them, so that's a positive thing for McMinn. They're going to get everything they can, be able to see what they can do against this Bradley defense.
One of the highlights of the night, not a play on the field, was that fight earlier. And of course, there's a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland first down, maybe our last one, we don't know, a minute to go.
Yeah, Shelton.
But it was Floyd running across the field. Hello, Brian Graves, watching us in Oxford, Alabama. He's near Talladega. Brian, thank you, buddy. Appreciate the nice comments. Hand off again. They'll get down about the 37. 30 seconds here. Yeah, Bradley, Cleveland, and Walker Valley will all win their first games the first week of the year. That's a big deal. Congratulations to all of them. Cherokees run it. Bounces it out. 15 seconds and counting.
White carries for the first down.
Would be a third down, but they're going to call time. They sure are. This is a McDonald's timeout. As with 7.7 on the clock, McMinn County calls for time. We'll keep it. Austin, I'll tell you what, let's set it back for 30 seconds this time. 30 seconds. Back to Athens in 30 seconds. Stand by.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
The game. Of course, the full scoreboard, your calls and more on Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the games. Find out who the Mayfield star of the game will be. That should be interesting. A run down to the 30, still about, that's it. That's it, 41-21. Bradley Central the win in game 1 of the 2023 campaign in the 100th meeting of the Bears and the Cherokees. Let's take a 1-minute timeout, a 1-minute break, and then we'll begin the Cleveland Tire Center post-game show. Cleveland Tire Center, the name says it all. We're back in 1 minute.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Welcome back, everybody. MixTV.tv, the Cleveland Tire Center post-game show. Brought to you by Cleveland Tire Center. And Cleveland Tire, the name says it all. 4699 North Lee Highway, Cleveland. All right, guys. Tell you what, let's reconfigure. We are, I tell you, we're just going to keep the shot there. Let's do it. Shelton, I want to begin with a brand new feature. It's the Stoney's Appliance Repair Stonewall defensive play of the game. And you can call Stoney's at 402-6610. That's 402-6610. What do you think?
I'm going with the fumble recovery right out of halftime. McMinn County really put them in a good position there to get themselves back in the game. So that was the biggest defensive play, I think, of the game from a turnover standpoint. So I'll give that my Stoney's defensive play of the game.
All right, and you can call again Stoney. He's been in it for 44 years, and they are growing in Cleveland. You can, and by the way, you call these repair people and they don't show up. Now Stoney's going to show up, so call Stoney if you're looking for appliance repair. He's been doing it 44 years at 402-6610. 402-6610. Now it's time for the Mayfield Dairy Star of the Game. Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of Mayfield ice cream, made right here in Athens, Tennessee. For that, we go to Joshua Rogers.
Yeah, our player of the game this week is going to be Caleb Martin, quarterback for Bradley. 269 yards, 16 for 23, 5 touchdowns on the day. Unbelievable game. It's his first start here for Bradley, transferring in this year. We're excited to see what he has to do the rest of the season. But again, 5 TDs, 269 yards for Caleb Martin today.
All right, it's time now for our Hardee's highlights. I believe, are we ready for those, Austin?
No,
we're not ready.
No.
Well, I tell you what, let's do this. We'll do the Hardee's game recap. Shelton, back over to you.
All right, McMinn County started the game with 3 out after a short punt of 10 yards. Bradley struck early, 9:05 in the first, 16-yard pitch and catch to J. Allen Terry, who tweaked his ankle, but after a missed extra point, Bradley went up 6-0. McMinn County followed up in their second offensive possession, 3 and out. Bradley comes right back. Boot Carter takes a 33-yard punt return, then a 34-yard touchdown catch with 5:23 left. Bradley goes up 13-0 in the first. McMinn would have 2 first downs. Their first down of the game would come with 26 left in the first quarter. It would end with a punt. The first quarter would end with a punt. Then Rogers comes with a 5-yard catch with 9:05 in the second, put Bradley up 20-0. McMinn County 3 and out once again. Jackson Wilson, after a little scuffle there at about the 15-yard line, Jackson Wilson runs in for 5 yards, put Bradley up. 3:34 left before the half, 27-0. But McMinn County answers back. Dyer has a 5-yard run with 41 seconds to go before the half. 27-7 is your halftime score. Bradley starts the second half with a fumble. McMinn County recovers it on the Bradley 35. That leads to a Mullins 1-yard touchdown run. 4:15 in the third quarter. McMinn now has cut the Bradley lead 27-14. Boo Carter, his third touchdown of the night. Boo comes in with a 40-yard touchdown reception, 2:22 left. Bradley goes up 34-14. But Ethan Faulkner, a 69-yard run with 5.8 seconds left in the third quarter, gives McMinn trails just by 13, 34-21 going into the fourth quarter of play. Bradley has to punt. The first punt of the game comes in the first of the fourth quarter. That is followed by a personal foul, which provides McMinn the football on the Bradley 37. McMinn is unable to score. Boo Carter with his fourth touchdown of the night, a 44-yard touchdown reception, 3:53 left in the game. Final score here from McMinn County, Bradley Central 41, McMinn County 21.
All right, that's going to do it for us on our Cleveland Tire postgame. Next week, we'll have McMinn County at Cleveland High School. McMinn County, the same Cherokees at Cleveland. They're going to honor the 30th anniversary of the Cleveland High School Championship team of 1993. On behalf of Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers, also Adam Lewis, and our great crew led by Austin Chadwick, Austin, Gideon. Hey, Austin, who else? I was going to have you do this. Who else on your crew?
We have Ryan helping us tonight.
Ryan Marino.
And then we have Christine Davis helping us, and then Kate Kelly was here earlier helping us out. So.
All right, great crew. Austin, thank you guys very much, and we'll see you very soon. All right, for all of us, MixTV.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Good night, everybody.